Hey, it's EBERRON.
Hi.
Last time
Hi.
EBERRON. Les parties. Was trying to investigate Molko Gregor.
Molko Gregor.
But ran afoul of a frog. This frog revealed that he was also friends with bananas, who proved quite formidable in their ability to punch you in the head really hard and many times, and then not be punched back.
In retrospect, they had a lot of AC.
Yeah.
You should have attacked the frog first. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. The frog also has good AC, but
not 22.
But the bananas are harder to hit. The frog cast a manner of fearsome spells, and then revealed that he was a man of many talents when he just fucking straight up beat Jane to death with a stick.
He is like 10 feet tall.
He's
and
a
made of
huge
slime.
monster.
Yeah.
He was like, yes, I know I'm casting spells, but I don't know if you've noticed, I'm an enormous 11-foot monster.
I want his control gem. I'm gonna own him.
Jane, of course,
Kill him.
perished. Which, boy, I forgot how bad it feels to murder somebody. It's been a long time since I killed a character. It's been it's been a really long time. I think the last time was Jables in like late Syndroa, like one of the last fights, and that was for like 5 seconds because you were traveling with 2 people with Revivify at the time.
It's something that's very fun about high-level D&D, and to a certain extent, mid-level D&D even. Is like, oh, he died? Alright, hold on.
Harder to get rezzed in EBERRON, but you guys got lucky in a bit of a cosmic providence in the General Pose scroll, and then managed to get Jane back up on her feet at the Jurassical Enclave.
The odds of that need to be focused on, by the way. There's a lot of second-level spells.
It was 1 out of 3. It was actually 1 out of... I rolled the thing, got 3 spells, but the pool was 1st to 3rd level spells, so it was even a larger...
Jesus.
Even a larger amount. Yeah, I don't know. I should have given you whatever one of the other ones was, like find traps or some shit. That would have been useful.
Honestly, could be.
Find traps is the worst spell. It literally just tells you if there are traps. It doesn't tell you where they are or what they are. It's like, yeah, there's traps.
Well, when you're at a door and you check for traps, you're doing the same thing.
I suppose. It's just,
which is most
but
of
that
what you
doesn't
do when you're
require
at
a
a
spell.
door.
Doesn't require a spell slot.
Yeah, but it's a free scroll where you will automatically
Sure.
succeed.
It's one door's worth.
Yeah. Never mind. Let's wait till
The party then was approached by the cops, who were in turn approached by the FBI. A gentleman working for the King's Dark Lanterns by the name of Carson Pell, who has a pre-existing relationship with a King's Dark Lantern who interacted somewhat with some members of the party back in Sharn. Growing wise to corruption in the ranks and some sort of sinister plot that the Molko seems to have something to do with, and basically embolden them to go forth and do as thou wilt in terms of your investigation, and they'll try to throw up a smoke screen around the local law enforcement. I gave you some sending stones. That's fun. And some intel about Mole's apartment in town and property that he owns in Black Pit, a crime-ridden shithole somewhere to the south. And then they left the meeting. This concludes the recap as you guys stride out onto the streets here somewhere past noon. Let's call it 2 p.m. In the streets of Cragwar. Now emerging out into night's rest from the surreptitious little hideaway where Carson made a deal with you. Okay.
Okay. First things first, I would like to do this. Are you ready?
No.
I'm gonna take the patch off the robe with the 4 vials of liquid and pass the potions around.
They are, in fact, potions of healing.
I drink them.
I give one to...
Thank you for the refreshing sip, my friend. Now, onto the road again.
I give one to everyone except for Pebby because he already has one.
That's true.
Sounds good.
Now everyone's got one.
What are they?
Lesser healing, right?
They're potions of lesser
Lesser.
healing, yeah. The regular ones.
Regular.
Regular.
Should we keep the bag of gold in there just for fun? We kind of, I guess, why not? Until we need it, I guess.
It can't be. It can't be stolen off of us if it doesn't.
Yeah, that is a
I suppose
cool point.
the robe could be stolen, or the patch could be pulled off the robe or something. But
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
less likely.
People don't. Pickpockets usually don't think about that.
Yeah. Really embarrassing if I was walking around wearing really useful items and somebody walked up and pranked me by pulling the boat patch off and a boat was summoned in the middle of town square.
that would be
Oh my god, it
troublesome.
would really suck if you were a Girl Scout and you were walking around in your Girl Scout uniform and somebody pulled off your Girl Scout award off of your Girl Scout vest.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
what
a prank.
that's what
Lost
thieves
my
are
count.
primarily looking for, I find.
They're looking for our Girl Scout awards.
Yeah.
They grant you powers.
They're like, we want awards.
Everybody's gonna
But-
know how many thin mints I sold.
That's Nick's favorite.
He feels
Had
really.
a single Girl Scout cookie in my life.
This guy's weird.
That's
Kind of
strange.
weird, kind of odd.
Your parents hate them,
I just have never had them. I don't know.
so they never get them.
I've never had a Girl Scout come to the house. I've seen them at, like, you know, like it's outside of a Walmart before, but like
And you never helped the Jackie.
I don't know. It just never came up in the course of my time spent here on this planet. It's just never come up, really. I have no aversion to them. I just have not. had them.
They're pretty good. A nice snack.
Frito.
Anyways.
Yeah, so basically, some might say,
Ready to we need to go to the place.
yeah,
But which?
But first we need to rest.
you are pretty hurt, I suppose. Which
wanna-
place?
do you
the
want
mountains?
to?
We're going to Blap Pip.
Right, I forgot about that. Yeah, because he owns land.
He's got an office or some kind of property in Blap-Pip, and he's got a apartment across town in Arakmar.
Oh,
And he owns wood.
here's an apartment, but I don't know if we should do that one yet. It means closer, but
It's a couple days
Seems-
closer, but yeah.
So it's a while closer, but it's more dangerous, I think. Even though Black Pit probably has. What is Black Pit exactly? What's the purpose of the place?
The purpose of it? The purpose is
Like-
that it's a conglomeration of criminals who exist
crime
outside
hole.
society.
Right. It's called Black Pit because
Crime
is there a pit?
There
that's
is an
black?
enormous
Yeah.
chasm that it is named after.
Okay.
Crumble. Crumble.
That's probably a little bit more dangerous in the sense that there's danger there. But it might.
There's also a blind drow monk
Mhm.
lurking around, ready to trap you inside a little cube.
Oh, okay. See, I was wondering that did seem kind of reminiscent of Syndroa, and now it's a reference to Syndroa.
There's also going to be a bunch of like chained people, slaves, all chained up and walking right past us, and we're just gonna watch.
Yeah. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna make some friends.
I remember that distinctly.
Did that happen?
Yeah,
Where did that
when
happen?
we were in the crime hole.
I believe it. I don't remember it, but I believe it.
Yeah, no, and like we were like trying to be stealthy, but there were like
Oh,
these
that
people
was that was when you were sneaking through the Tiamat section of town. Yeah.
Yeah, there were like these people slaves, and we just watched.
We're just like, damn,
So yeah,
that
you guys just saw
rough.
Slaver, and you're like, well, what can you do?
rough.
Yeah, we just watched, and it
Couldn't
was
be
at
me.
that moment after. Actually, no, it was after that moment that I decided. Whenever I see something I don't like, I'm just gonna try to kill myself and see if I can fix it.
Nice.
Can't save everybody, Johnny Mage Hands.
Well, maybe. We did save everybody in Syndroa, though.
Yeah, in
literally.
a sense, you did save everybody. You know, that's a great point.
Yeah,
retract my
actually, lesson
previous-
not learned.
I retract my previous statement. There's not a person that you didn't save.
Okay.
Anyways, so what are you guys? Are you guys just having a sit, or are you like what are you doing?
What time is it?
It's
Yeah.
like 2 p.m. ish.
Oh,
We could take
it's
a
kind
shred.
of eerily
I mean,
ish.
free to do as you like. You could kill the rest of the day and go to bed if you really wanted to. There's nobody's gun to your head.
Eerily.
We still in the same town as the store, right? The stores?
What
Um,
Is
store?
that a different town?
The marketplace stores? No, this is a different town.
Okay. Shit.
There's
sure they have
there's
plenty
a
of
shopping
shopping.
district here, but it's not the one you were at.
Do you want to go shopping?
Let's see if we can find some health items or something. Because, you know. don't
Well, you
repeat our
have a health
mistakes.
potion, and we just got 3 health potions.
4.
4.
Yeah, but what if we had 5?
Well, we do have 5.
What if we had 6?
We have the ointment too, so that's like 8 or 9, I think total.
What if we had 20?
Okay, we can go to the shop. Hey,
alright.
What if we just fucking tank through a fight by just downing energy drinks? Just health potions throughout the entire thing.
Fucking
it would be
Estus.
very expensive. Look at this. This river looks like a handlebar mustache. Here.
Oh, so it does.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Are there 2 towers here that would resemble eyes, perhaps?
there are now.
Well, there you go. It's canon.
And there's actually a castle that's right here, so that's like a big mouth.
Oh.
If it, you know,
Mhm.
in the way that castles resemble mouths.
I mean, there might be the walls that make it sort of vaguely shaped like an opening, and then
Yeah. It's got a big central courtyard where there's a cavernous hole. All right, so you head on over to Olaru Stone.
I am short resting.
You are short resting.
we're
Wisely.
carrying Jane in her palanquin.
And I'm just sitting on a bench. Like on a bench.
Sitting on
Okay,
a
like a bench.
I'm like on a bench.
Sitting on the bench.
Let's see, what do we got here?
And just pondering the depths of my knowledge of now that I've ascended.
I got a
Rather
bunch of
just,
things here, but are you
the
looking for
screen is
anything in
like-
particular?
A slightly different color now.
I guess a potion store. I'm just seeing if we can maybe just have a couple more just for fucking reserve.
Okay.
And
You-
Jane's like,
Look around for a while and, ask a couple of locals, and eventually you are pointed in the direction of a squat establishment called Madame Gertle's Apothecary.
That's a stupid name. You should kill her.
I was when you said squat establishment, I was thinking that was the beginning of the name, like it was called Squattis Establishment.
Squattis establishment, yeah. That's the name of the next shopkeep you're gonna
The
talk
establishment, you know.
to. The next
Establishment.
person you talk to is going to be named Squat Establishment.
Actually, it's
Other
they're
than
both
this
short.
individual, you walk in, and you can see it is, in fact, an apothecary where all manner of tonics, and potions, and ointments, and salves, and the like are sold. And there you see a hunchbacked old woman who says, "Well, you come to peruse the wells at Madame Gertle's Apothecary."
Yes, please, if we may.
"Oh, as I well knew you would. What sort of thing can I do for you?"
I was looking for some healing potions or something of
Healing
the sort.
potions.
Eating potions.
I'm sorry, what was that? Sonny, healing potions?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I've got lots of them. It's a joke. I've many healing potions that I brewed myself.
She's still afraid though.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I shall show you my wares. She pulls out, goes back, and pulls out this like sturdy wooden box and sets it down on the table. Thunk! Makes that noise. She opens it up, and you can see within an array of healing potions, sort of laid out in this little velvet interior. Very fancy, very nice. You can see 4 little potions look like yours. You can see 3 ones that look a little fancier, and one that looks rather fancy indeed.
I point towards the rather fancy indeed one. Well, what's this one? I've never seen anything like this
This
one.
here is a potion of superior healing. This took many moons to brew and ferment.
It's not even supreme.
Supreme is a popular brand.
Yeah, because they heal you a lot. When you wear a supreme sweater, your max HP increases.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's even better. Like, lots of Supreme stuff is red, but if you get a blue Supreme thing, people say,
Are you by chance
Get mad at you.
interested
I
in
heard you.
purchasing this fine concoction?
Yes, I am. How much? Well, how strong is this one? This brew you said you made.
Well, I'm glad you asked so I can abstract it out of game terms. Imagine, if you will, your body was comprised of small little pyramids which had 4 sides on them. Are you with me?
I'm following.
Now
Yes,
imagine a
Peppy's writing
wound.
this down.
A wound
Pretty sure
is
it's 5
the
sides.
Body
removal
triangles.
of these small pyramids. But if you were to drink this potion of superior healing, you would regain 8 of those little pyramids.
Whew.
Plus 8.
Botman, did you hear that?
No.
These things can restore 8 of our pyramids. Think of the possibility.
Plus 8.
Pyramids are really big.
How much for it?
Oh, I'd love to tell you, but I gotta find the place where I wrote it down.
You tell me. Let's
Two
do some
gold.
let's do some two-way world building.
I think it's 2 gold.
It's
That's
definitely around here somewhere.
He's ignoring. He's doing the no but.
I wasn't listening. I'm looking for the thing.
Yeah, this is how you get on SNL, guys.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
here we go. Oh my god, that's so much money.
400 gold.
It's more than that.
I do like it.
Healing
Can I use
potions
my
are
bowl?
generally
They're pretty expensive.
they're
This
not good
one
in 5e
goes
and
for
cancel out to zero.
the fine price of 750 gold pieces.
That's cool. Do
Peppy
you have-
extremely slowly puts it back down on the velvet countertop and steps half a step back.
I was a young woman when I began to brew this one.
How about
I'm
these
38.
ones? And he sidesteps towards the regular-looking healing potion.
Ah, the regular ones. Well, these go for 50 a pop, Chief.
I'll take one.
Okay.
How about one?
She places it down in front of you.
And I hand over 50 gold.
Ah, very kind of you, young, sweet, supple man.
Are they 50 gold pieces or is
Double.
it platinum?
What?
Hmm?
What?
I think well, first off, I think he took exception to being called supple.
Yeah, I did, yep.
Ah,
I also think I was wondering, like, is you paying with the 50 gold pieces or using platinum
Gold.
instead? Gold pieces?
oh,
Yeah.
So you pull out a huge chunk of gold.
2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5,
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9.
What? I got a lot of them.
You know I don't have to take this, right?
Oh, okay, hold on. And I replace it with 500 copper.
Ah, a wise guy, eh? I've just the potion for you. Gulp, fire breath.
Sadly, the insane laws of this land force me to count out payments in copper. It was intended to empower the people who are only paid in copper pieces by virtue of being poor and funny. But now that the economy is different, you're fucking ruining my day.
Anyways, is there anything else I can help you?
Do you have any funny potions?
You betcha.
Yeah, funny potions. Comedic ones.
Ah, don't I ever. I'll have to look at my stock list.
Inventory.
She's making this up.
No, I'm not. Here we are.
Holds up
A potion. This here potion, if you drink it, you'll turn into gas.
Oh. Forever.
For like 10 minutes or something.
Okay.
How much for that one?
Wait,
British.
let me check. It's an hour. Holy shit!
257 gold pieces.
It's 4 million gold. Let me check.
It could be worse. It could be 4,000.
I think 4,000 is better than 4 million price-wise.
Have you never seen Austin Powers? Have you never seen
Yeah.
Death Green?
This one here
I hate the Dutch.
is 200
Dutch? Oh, right.
gold pieces.
Whew, but that is a cool potion.
I spent all of my money on funny pipe and jug and glorb. So I will think about it.
Are you interested in having a sip and exploding into steam?
For free?
No, I'm just trying to pitch it.
You said sip made me think you mean free sample.
No, all potions are magically enchanted that you have to drink the whole thing when you drink
What?
it.
What if you
That's just how it works.
What if you pour out a little bit and then drink the rest?
Don't try it. You might
Only
turn
like
most of you into
your body
mist.
turns into gas.
And half your body will fall away and all your organs will fall out. Like
Yeah,
a cracked crab.
Come back together without a gallbladder or a knee. That'd be kind of funny. It's a good origin story.
I have another one here. This is the potion of diminution.
It makes you not bright.
You drink it and you become smaller.
Oh.
More diminutive.
Yes, that's right. You go
Wow.
whoop, and you just whoop, you shrink.
I hold up chicken and I say to chicken,
You are diminutive.
This one I can let go for 100 gold pieces.
We could make we could make Dirk as small as I thought he was at first.
Permanently.
That'd be good for thieving.
how much money do I even have? Not enough to buy this, but it's still a funny thought. I mean, I could
Isaac
buy it,
gives
but I couldn't
immediately
justify
to
it.
Dirk.
Buy it and give it to Dirk and say, okay, you're smaller now for an hour. Entertain us. Make us worth 100 gold. If you don't make this worth 100 gold, we're gonna take it out of your fucking bag.
I have this potion here that if you take it, it makes your eyes glow.
Just glow.
Forever.
It just makes them bright and they shed light.
Oh,
Oh.
flashlight eyes.
You
Does
can have
that mean-
flashlight eyes.
Does that mean you cannot see because it is too bright at your eyes?
It's magic, don't think about it.
Oh. But didn't you learn how to do magic by thinking about it?
Did I? I think so.
This is only 15 gold pieces.
For flashlight eyes?
That is very small number.
Lasts for 10 minutes.
We can already see in the dark.
Yes, but think of the flashlight eyes.
It could be
No,
scary.
I mustn't.
It could be
I
like
don't
that
know.
scene.
It looks pretty tasty.
Oh, Peppy, remember that part in The Lighthouse 2019?
Oddly enough, yes, I do.
It would be like that, maybe. Scary.
That
Why
scared me.
just
No, I'm
spill
scared of
your
this.
beans, Peppy?
I'm scared of this. Put it away.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
Avert it.
It will be-
I buy it.
Okay, you now have a potion of glowing eyes.
Okay, 68. Potion of glowing eyes. Does it make my eyes like 30 bright, 30 dim or something?
Yep.
Wow.
But like the I can't remember what it's called, the target lantern or whatever the fuck it is, the bullseye lantern like Ram had in the other game.
Mm-hmm. So it's a 5-foot line.
Just
Okay.
goes out in front. I have a bunch of other junk, but I get the sense that you're running low on funds, so
If you have anything that is also 15 gold or a smaller number, that we would look at that.
I have this thing for 4 gold that'll make your beard growing thicker.
Make your beard growing thicker. That's what I heard.
It doesn't like it's not more hair. Your hair is just like 4 times the width.
Yep.
Ah, interesting.
Thick hair.
I don't really.
What if you don't have a beard?
You'll get one.
Okay, that is funny. I will buy it.
Here you go.
How long does it last?
Till you shave it, I suppose.
Ooh. Inventory in character sheet becoming difficult to read due to large number of text.
Yeah, I just have. Oh fuck! I have so much stuff. I need my own like Word document just to label everything.
Oh, I should probably put the magic items in the magic items section of my fucking inventory. That'd be useful. Good idea.
Oh yeah.
Anything further?
Oh.
I think we've done enough shopping for the last 4 months.
Very well. If you ever need anything more, you can always return to Madame Girdles.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
What a good time. How long did that take? An hour, perhaps? 12? 3?
It didn't take that long. You guys could just, if you guys don't have anything that, if you guys want to hang out for a long rest, you can just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have.
refresh.
What did I roll the hit die for?
I don't know. They don't
Anything else
seem
to
to have
do,
any.
really.
Are you? Do you?
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I unroll the hit die.
A wound opens up on on your arm.
Yeah, I'm back to 1 health.
Several hundred wounds open up.
Yeah.
Now the question is, do we want to rob his apartment today? The answer is probably no. I would assume, for a number of reasons.
Can we get there in 1 day?
His apartment is in the same town, right? There's 2 things, right? There's an apartment in Glunkerville and then the Black Pit place. And Eric Marr is the apartment, right?
Yeah.
So,
Eric. Fine.
yeah, Eric.
Yeah, you said that last time.
Yeah, I know, but you said it again, and it made me say Eric Farr again.
Okay.
I think Eric Marr
Understood.
is his alter ego when he becomes a sort of fish person.
When he becomes some sort of body of water.
Yes. Hmm.
16,
Is
17,
Eric
18.
Marr? I mean, I assume it took place at like wealthy, relatively speaking.
Well, you could walk over there and look at it.
I could, I guess, but
Why would
Okay,
you?
I'll do that. I'll look at that. So, do the buildings look
You're a madman.
like they're
This
expensive?
guy's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
This one has 7.
I hope the guards don't
2 zeros.
realize that I'm there to look at the buildings and how expensive they are. And
That
think
would
that
be ideal.
they would think that I'm looking to like buy.
You walk over to Eric Marr
50,
just to give it a little scope,
Eric Farr.
and you can see it is a sturdy, hardy, well-built dwarven neighborhood.
Okay,
What is it?
but is there gold?
Is there gold?
Yeah.
There's some gold trimmings and paints and stuff.
Protein.
Okay, we gotta take that shit.
It's,
Scrape
it's-
it off.
It's very vertical. It's a very vertical neighborhood. There's a lot of towers and a lot of sort of subterranean-looking little refuges and so forth. And not everybody here is dwarven, but the overwhelming majority is dwarven. And it doesn't look like overly ornate or fancy or wealthy. It just looks like it was made by and for dwarves. It's sturdy and the craftsmanship is very fine. There are dwarves there.
There are dwarves there, and the
That's
buildings
fine.
go up and the buildings go down.
Yes.
The dwarves, you know, they're a vertical people, but they aren't vertical people.
Vodnak, you can't just say that.
That was Votnak's. He was taken over. by
Internal
the spirit.
monologue. His
Vodnak
internal
has been
racist monologue.
stabbed in the kidney by a passing dwarf.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Rothnak thinks that the dwarves are
I hate myself.
cool. They're
Oh wait, no, I don't. I love
they're
myself.
wide. They're
What a
I think they
turnaround.
might. Are there a lot of dwarves in the Silver Flame? I feel like there are. I don't know why.
In the Silver Flame, I mean, no more than any other race in particular.
Okay. Dwarves have
No.
rocks, and I know about rocks. Father knows about rocks because there's rocks on him. So that's nice.
I'm doing the correct thing.
Yes. Like all of us are, except for him.
Divide something by 38.
You can also see here a sturdy Kundarak bank, and probably of other bunch of other junk.
Shit.
Is there a chase?
Is there what?
A
Yeah,
chase.
there's.
Oh, good, because I need because I want to get any fees.
This up.
Okay, then. So it's big and scary, and is there? I mean, I assume there's a heavier guard presence, maybe, or just a normal one.
Not particularly. It looks more or less similar to the rest of town. The largest guard presence Peppy probably would have seen in Kingsbridge.
Guard that mustache.
And it's actually a little better guarded in the Rockworks as well, given the amount of industry happening there. Here it's there's like a regular guard presence, although you do notice that eyes are definitely on you more closely. It doesn't seem like it doesn't seem the most like welcoming with open arms kind of neighborhood. It seems like it's probably pretty insular and very dwarf centric, and you certainly stand out. Being as you are, even more so than you usually stand out.
Yeah. I feel watched, but not. Yeah, I feel observed. I don't
Yes.
like it. I will report back to the people in the party, and I will say that the place is tall, and it is also the opposite of that. It goes down tall, and also there's gold. There's a little bit of gold, and there's rock. And it's not that welcoming, but it's not like aggressive. It's just like seems sort of insular, and that's how I say that. So, what do we know about his apartment other than that it is in that place? Is that all we know?
You know the address, and you know that it is an apartment. I guess he would have told you that it's on the top floor of one of these assorted buildings.
That's good. Okay. We get to the top floor. We need to do some scouting. Is there roof access? Find that out. So we can all teleport to the roof, and we go in there. We go in there and we like tear his place apart. We make a lot of marks. We fuck up big time. It's really obvious we did it because like the day before we fought him.
Yeah.
And we almost get caught. We jump out of the window, fall 5 stories.
Of course.
And there's in the middle of the street. We land in the middle of the street. There's a bunch of guards there, and we get fucked. And the FBI guy's like, out of my hand.
He actually enjoys this immensely.
He laughs at us.
What we learn.
He says, "Haven't you learned?" No, we break in, and it's like a surprise. We tricked you. Now, have you learned your lesson? Have you learned your lesson about breaking into people's places? About asking too many questions? Come on.
I haven't learned my lesson. 8 times 5 is 40.
Now, I like 8 times 5. My little
8 times
mnemonic
5 is 40. What the fuck is wrong with me?
What did you put? 35?
Yeah. Did you read in my paper? Shit.
Yeah, it's relatable. I'm gonna go to bed.
In his house? That you definitely managed to get into?
It's really easy, actually.
It's easy once you try it.
I asked the guards to let me into.
It's easy when you're breezy.
Jackie, I don't need your butt right now. I don't need it.
Anybody have any cool ideas?
I mean, I'm
Not
chock
really,
full of
no.
Okay. Anyone have any bad ideas?
them. Yeah.
Burn it down.
Well, it's made of rock, so that's a bad
Made of
idea. Good
stone.
job.
Made of stone, so we
I mean, it's a bad. You asked for bad ideas. Like,
Yeah, I was saying good that you
mean,
gave a bad
okay.
idea because I was worried because burning it down is not necessarily a bad idea, but in this case it is because it wouldn't work.
we break.
We can break it down, yes. Big. Walk
Break
up
it
with
down now.
high vis vest and hard hat to say, maintenance, and just.
Yeah,
If
we're,
anyone tries to
we're
stop
fixing
this,
it.
oh, I'm sorry. This is maintenance business. You need to leave. And then they're like, oh, okay.
I have the
Stop.
perfect idea.
What?
Okay.
Four
This is
words.
the most. Could you stop, Jackie? Okay, my perfect idea is a really good idea. And it's the idea that says. Okay, so it's going off of Bird's really good idea, which is maintenance, right? We go there. We say there's asbestos in your stone walls, and we start breaking the walls.
There's the asbestos, we say.
And then they'll say, and then, okay, then they'll say, what's asbestos?
We'll say,
And we'll say it's the stone.
well, you're stone and you're stone.
It's a really solid stone. Wow.
I think that we have. So here's the thing: we'll have to do like a pitch, right? We'll say asbestos. Listen here, fucker. More like asworstus. It'll kill you.
Yeah.
Let's take it out. Whole
Yeah.
building's got to go down. We'll build it back. Don't
Okay, I
worry.
think I'm onto something.
Okay.
And
let's hear it.
by me, I mean us.
Test,
So the
test.
thing that I'm onto is that so we go there. We don't say asbestos because that's not a thing here, but we do say something that is a thing here. Nick, what's a thing here?
Hold on.
Um,
Apricorns. Apricots.
Apricorns?
I'm thinking of
Apricorns.
Pokemon.
There's an apricorn infection in this place. We gotta get you out.
Hold
Jesus,
on.
I don't
Apricot.
know.
Apricorn.
What is an apricorn? A Pokemon?
It's there's a
It's a berry.
it's a fruit in Pokemon.
Oh. It's like the berry you can feed to the
Yeah.
animal. Okay. Bed bugs. Fred bugs.
There's bed bugs in your
Dead bugs.
There's
Um,
bed
We go
bugs.
to you say,
Yuck.
sir, I'm in your walls. We gotta get me out, and start swinging.
Yeah.
I
Nick, do you not have fucking lore for like?
for what kind of toxins might be used in building materials in EBERRON? No, I'm afraid I
but
don't have that
tell
one.
me
on
all the housing, all the mundane housing problems.
I don't.
What's the code?
That
Hey,
can
is this place up to
I
code?
could pull that shit out of my ass for Syndroa.
How far apart are the studs in this place?
The
stone
it's made of
studs.
fucking stone.
Hold
How
on a
far
second.
away? How far apart are the stones? Oh my gosh!
I
There's
don't
a
know,
crack.
mold grows on rocks. You could say some kind of mold thing, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
black mold.
What do they use gemstones? What do they use a toxic gemstone in their
A
construction?
toxic gemstone. Hold on. I bet this exists. Hold
Yeah.
on.
They have-
Let me. I'm gonna look up toxic gemstone and see what has like the most putrid vibes.
There's adamite. It's got a sort of sickly green color.
Oh, you're looking at. Wait.
Yeah. Go to gemsociety.org/article/gemstone-toxicity-table/. Just put that in.
Easy. We'll do this.
This seems ironclad.
Is it a bad idea? Is the first step to an idea that might not be a bad idea later on?
I think this is a good idea, Willie.
Yeah, you're right. Nickel, pentlandite, organic. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Pearls,
Mercury, I don't
organic.
know.
Childrenite.
Childrenite.
That is a word. Hold on. How do I?
Viltrumite.
Okay, toxicity risk high.
Filter.
Ooh, samarskite is a radioactive.
Oh, hey. And they'll be like, radiation therapy is actually super popular right now. Get out.
Dwarves are actually healed by radiation, and they don't care about the people who aren't dwarves. They're racist. Okay. Oh, Selite. If you swallow it, you can get hurt.
Because it's pointy.
That'd be pretty. Is it point? Well, it can be pointy, I guess.
Now I'm just looking for the funniest.
The funniest gem names.
Yeah.
There's,
Hold on.
there's-
I'm just
there's
gonna
famous
finish up this battle map.
Coming tonight is a good one.
The Wolf.
Does this place have a name again? I forget.
Stein.
Which place?
The name. Oh,
apartment.
his
His
apartment
apartment?
building.
Yeah, does it
Is-
have like a
is-
brand name or something?
Yeah, no, it
Does
Like
his
a
does.
building
apartment
It's
have
like-
a brand name? It's just his
You,
apartment.
you know what I mean? Like a
It's
building
called
name.
Water.
Not
Water-
not in particular. It's just
Water
his
Creek.
address.
It's
I
called.
was thinking. I was
Water
thinking like,
Creek.
oh, I was thinking maybe we could be like, oh, we're part of the management team of this building.
They don't quite have
Yeah,
that
it's
kind
called,
of shit going
It's
on here.
called Welcome to Water River.
It's called Toxic Homes.
Rock Mountain.
Oh god.
It's, they say 90% of occupants stay here the rest of their lives. Never move again.
Don't we have
Wink.
polymorph?
Yeah.
Doesn't someone
Yeah.
have polymorph?
Yeah,
Are you
I
gonna
used,
say
I used it today.
polymorph
Oh.
into a frog or a fly and bring them in there? That's too easy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
No, that's a good idea. But
Yeah, be the best you can be.
You could be a B too. However, we could polymorph somebody into a large creature. Just fuck
Just
things up.
be large.
Now bees. Do you have twin? You
Yeah.
twin, right? Okay, because we could
Yeah.
do 2 people in there, which would be fun. That's sort of we have the dynamic of the 2 people in there while they're fucking around inside the.
Yeah, there'd be like
Right.
this, like there'd be like these 2 people together in there.
No, they're
And
2
they'll-
out.
so would they polymorph and then unmorph once
Oh.
they're in there so that they can be smart?
I was about to say. So there are 2 things. First off, okay, so when you're polymorphed, of course, you're smart as an animal, so that's gonna be a problem
Yeah.
for searching. So the
Okay, we
obvious answer is just drop concentration when they get in there, which
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to tell when they got in there exactly, but you had to, okay, you got 3 minutes, 5 minutes to get in there.
I think if
Exiting
if
was
you
just-
have polymorph on you, you can.
Drop it.
If
when
it
you
was
want.
consensual, you can drop it yourself. You don't have to be like, all right, come on, and they could be like, no, you get to still be a fly. Like,
No,
it's not-
hold
it's
on,
not
I
like
got a phone call.
But what if we had them both transform into a combination of beasts that could work together in tandem? The problem is they're still stupid, but it'd be kind of funny to have like a bird pick something up while a other animal helps. I
Yeah,
just-
and like perfect synchronicity.
If
Yeah.
I'm able to get in with Jane polymorphing, she's the one who polymorphs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one who does that.
I could cast invisibility on each other, on both of us, and we could both be invisible.
And that would
just
be
we
your
wouldn't be able
exit.
to-
Yeah. You can also dim door, can't you?
Oh,
Yeah, he can also do that. That would be the exit, actually.
Bright door, maybe. So I mean, we could do Jane and Peppy in there, and we could buy the potion of Smalls You and have Dirk just sort of run around.
He just walks underneath the gap between the door and the floor.
I
1
think
second, I'll be right back.
okay. It'd be good distraction, I think, because like they're not gonna notice a fly flying through an open window or like under a door or something when there's a little tiny green man
Kirk.
running around like you know,
El Goblino.
running around, little pitter patter of his footsteps. So
So that's the plan,
would-
huh?
it's part of the plan. It's part of the plan. You see, there's more. We're only involving 3 out of 5. Gron's in there too. Gron's a scarecrow. We put him outside. Vothnak
and Grand will sit outside in a different part of the city and wait for the plan to be completed with one of the sending stones on them, so that anybody involved in the plan, that being Jane or Peppy, their group name, of course, is Pain, can communicate. So I think that's what we have now. Polymorph to get Jane and Peppy into the apartment. And then wait for them to do it. Now, there are a few more practical considerations, such as he probably lives in his apartment. Nick,
So we can pull the fire alarm, get them all out, you know, inconspicuously.
Mm-hmm. We'll walk
Then we
in
hop
there,
in on it.
we'll sell them a fire alarm, the first of its kind, and then we'll pull it. Because it's good there when he's at work, I assume that he does that a lot and goes to work. Let me look through my inventory to see if anything else that I can ruin things with. Any use for alchemy jug? What is it? What can I use this for? How can I shoehorn this into this plan?
We do have. Hey, hold on. We do have pigments. Would that help at all? We can
Yes.
draw some stuff, some items, some props.
You can draw many things. You can draw a fire alarm. You can, and it's spelled out in the description, you can draw a door on a wall that will then open.
That would be amazing. We just walk up to an empty wall, do a door, and just be like, I'm in now. Like,
Yeah.
how long does the door last?
Oh, it's just there now. It's forever.
Okay,
You
okay,
can also paint a
okay.
hole in the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like painting on a door on a wall gets an actual door. Painting a pit on the floor gets a real pit. We can also make terrain objects. We could
Do
you
some
can paint
real
over.
money things, shit.
It's really good shit. I love it so much. We could paint over the door, so you can't get in. That'd be kind of funny.
Did I give you guys the pigments in Syndra?
I don't think so.
I don't
Well, you
think I
did. You did a lot of good stuff with those pigments, if I recall correctly.
In Tomb, yeah.
Tomb. Yeah, good stuff. I hope we use them to make stupid things in this one, like we're about to. So we have one. Where's the number of plots? We have 1,000 square feet. Okay. Those. How high are the walls that separate the districts compared to the roofs of the buildings in Ericfar?
There aren't walls separating the districts.
You're telling me that these are just, like, not walls? That's so fucked up. What are they, roads? Lines? Just barriers?
I mean, yeah, there's like a delineation, but they don't have like huge walls surrounding all of the disparate districts.
Okay. Are there any abandoned or public buildings immediately adjacent to the apartment building that are equal or greater in height?
I don't know, you've never even looked at it.
Okay. Can I go look at that? But I shouldn't do it because I'm kind of green. Who wants to do it? Hello, Jane.
Me.
Got back from shopping. We're talking about the fact that we haven't looked at the apartment building yet.
So one of us or two of us should go and look at the apartment building so we can tell if there are any fun facts that we can use to infiltrate more easily. I would like for there, and so
I
if,
think we should all go so that when we go there, we can infiltrate it when we see it.
okay, we'll do that tomorrow then. I have a wish list right here. It's written to Santa, and it says, "Dear Santa, please make it so that there is an abandoned or public building adjacent to the apartment building that is greater than or equal to in height to the apartment building, so we can jump onto the apartment building and then paint a door on the roof of the apartment building and go in."
Vodnik, are you writing letters to Santa again?
Mm-hmm. Santa.
So you're going to bed.
Well, Nick, what are you gonna say?
So you're going to bed, right? That's what's happening.
Well, we're going to bed, but first, Vatnek is going to lie on his tummy on his bed with his legs kicking in the air and write a letter to Santa.
I'm just gonna pray to Santa, because that's my religion.
That's how people communicate with Santa differently. Different religions.
So you while away the hours for the remainder of the day.
I mean, who writes a letter to God? No one.
Should.
Zan, Zoe,
Yeah. Zubul.
The
Hyro,
elf.
all returned from their day of shopping. Both Zan and Zoe have ice cream cones.
Oh, that's cool.
They're
What
going-
flavors?
Hyro does not. And looks over at the ice cream cones and says, "This one, Zan, was unwilling to spend any of his money. And this one, Zoe, did not really have much money. So I purchased them ice creams.
That is very kind of you.
I did not get one for myself because I only eat hot food. I do not believe that anything that is not hot is food.
So you gave them non-food.
I do not begrudge the eating habits of others. I merely judge from afar.
But you are very close to them.
I will retire to sleep now. Because the guy that I have... the guy that I'm supposed to do stuff with is still not here.
I rub Grom's head.
So...
Make a squeaking noise.
Buenas noches.
16.
Oh, okay. No.
What's the name of... Wait, no, fucking...
Hey, it was your day, guys. You look kind of beat to shit.
Oh, right.
Thanks.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to, it just, I can tell that you guys definitely got into something.
Yes.
I was doing the wrong accent. It's fine.
I was wondering who you were.
It is what it is.
We all forget sometimes.
For some reason, I've been having a lot of trouble getting back into Zan's accent lately. But I'll get back there. Look, I'm already on the
Grunko.
road.
Grunko.
Sound the alarm. Okay.
Speak.
Y'all heading back to bed then? Another day in Cragwell.
Another day in Crag War.
I bought a potion that makes you grow a beard. So if you can think of a way to make that, use it in a funny way,
I
tell
already
me.
have enough facial hair for me, but if you want a beard, usually you just have to not shave. So.
I have proud facial hair. I
Oh, that's
tug on
right,
my
you
big
do.
Thing. I tug on it and it makes a ding ding noise.
Maybe Peppy, he's a little clean.
I'm good.
Dirk, I'm not sure that he has follicles on his face.
It is magic. It would make him look like a kiwi.
A half-peeled kiwi.
All the hair grows out of the side of his face. It looks like a pine cone. Okay.
Zoe,
Hi. Sorry, I was distracted by the flavor of this frozen treat.
What flavor does it look like?
It's just vanilla.
Okay.
do you think that if you grew a beard from this, it would be made of feathers?
Nope. Because I have hair.
I know. But one time Jane grew a beard of feathers, so I figured maybe it is possible.
Maybe it's possible, but I don't think so.
Okay.
I've never seen a harpy with facial hair.
Are harpies all women? I forget.
Technically no, but they're visually indistinct from each other.
Okay.
Tomorrow we are going to break into an apartment of a man who is a frog. So
That is not. That's not his apartment.
right.
It's Mole's apartment.
Mole. Hold on a
A
second.
man who is a rodent who tunnels underground.
He works. The frogman works at Molco.
Yeah.
But Mole is the.
He's the president
Is-
of Molco.
Yeah.
Mole is the co.
We are going to
But
break
he-
into
The frog is Theodosius Lead, please.
lead.
I have a
L-E-D.
question.
Mm-hmm.
This is directed to Nick.
Mm-hmm.
At what point did you name Molko? Was that before or after our obsession with Mole?
Huh?
Early game.
The name.
Mole came before Molko.
Okay.
Yeah, Mole
Thank
was
you.
part
Yeah,
of the...
no, Mole was part of the deceit.
Yeah.
Mole was part of the thing. That's why you were obsessed with it.
Yeah, no, it was an on purpose.
Well, I didn't know it was on purpose. I thought that was
It
just a
was.
running gag. Oh,
Yeah, no,
My
it
head
was
went-
like,
No, yeah, it's part of the plan.
yeah, it's part of like the.
That's why all the
clues.
people kept getting killed were called Mole.
No, it was...
Yeah.
yeah, I thought that was just a weird coincidence. Sorry. That's me.
Yeah,
It's like the.
I mean, that's what we thought at first.
Yeah, and then like I was just like, wait a second, Molko. Wait, what?
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry.
It's very
Takes me a bit.
suspicious.
Yeah.
So you guys going back to red marks and lying face down for a time?
Yeah.
Sick.
I'm gonna roll around in my sleep there.
That
I get a
isn't
correct
35 is
And Peppy, I
50.
think they're in the room. Where's it Grand and Peppy? I'm gonna
Yes,
Yeah.
it's somebody.
I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna roll over and kill
Somebody's in there.
somebody. And then in the morning, and wake up.
Okay. You do. It's the morning. It's the 5th, 6th of Therendor? Something like- The 6th of Therendor. It is a Tuesday,
It is a
or a
good day
Zol, as it is known.
to do what has to be done.
That's right, Vothnak. We gotta do the job that needs to be done correctly.
We have to live up to a party name.
Let's go eat some peanut butter.
It's-
All right, so we go
Sorry, my
to
man.
the dude's apartment. We go to that area. We try and go to that area.
But we look
We're,
really
we're
nonchalant.
called the dudes.
Yeah, we look really like chill about it.
Like really, we're really like chill. Our vibes like up, you know?
You head back into Ericmar,
Yeah.
We get
Us.
arrested.
still predominantly dwarven, still a lot of dwarves looking over in your direction going, that's not, that doesn't look like me.
I have a suggestion.
How dare they?
I have a small suggestion.
What
Okay.
is?
We try to look.
Dwarven.
Yeah, we're kind of standing.
I wear dwarf face.
Did you just say I have a suggestion without a suggestion, and try to think of one after you said it.
Well, no, I had the idea, but I didn't have the words for it. You know.
I'm there. I've been there.
Mhm.
I'm there now.
Yeah, we're all in the same location. But it's pretty common. Then you just think, you know,
It's the usual.
just think, you know, I'll do the sentence. I'll figure it out in the way.
I don't know. I think we're good. I think if we just keep going, I don't know if anyone will really care. You know.
Okay, but you two have to be in disguise when you break off to actually do it. Or
We'll wear dwarf face.
yeah, you better make sure it's really offensive.
I will.
Okay.
Syndrome
I
already
just
did it.
I just hike up my cloak of manta ray, my manta ray cloak.
Would we call that dwarf? I was thinking of some like dumb face paint and a fake.
You did
beard.
the Syndrome party did some very sophisticated dwarf face.
Yeah. No. Well. Yeah. We did seeming.
But I think that Helgon Longbone was actually a pretty faithful and fair representation of the dwarven people.
Okay. Okay. So, you make your way through the district to the address which you were told about. You see before you a circular tower. Probably about let's see here.
A cylindrical tower.
It's two-dimensional.
like cylindrical.
Okay.
It's a good. It's stout. It's a good 70-80 feet across.
It's a good tower.
That's pretty fucking big.
Most of these towers are built wider than they are tall, mostly.
Dwarven.
This one looks to be probably they're basically dwarf shaped. This one looks to be probably about 4 stories.
Okay.
Very much. Some of the buildings here are more ornately crafted, are more sort of extravagant, or have these metal accoutrements or paintings or sort of various decorations. This one's very plain, very austere. Couple of some plants and windowsills and stuff is basically the extent of it. And very sort of narrow, not quite arrow slits, but very, very thin and squat sort of windows, not particularly large. There is a large, sturdy front door, and you can see a few figures walk in and out of it, just sort of idly. You're not seeing anybody picking locks or going for keys as they're opening this immediate front door. It looks like you might just open into the building.
General access.
Yeah, essentially. Most of the other buildings in the general area are sort of a similar design. Many of them thinner. This is a particularly wide one. This one's a little taller than the ones nearest to it. Immediately next to it, there's a large pile of coal.
So the coal is short on the building, though.
Yeah, there's a large pile of coal with a note on it that says from Santa.
No! Vothnak, leave.
This is great. This is a non-renewable resource, so we should treasure it.
The front door does appear to be the only entrance that you see in clear violation of fire code, but it is made of stone.
No, we're done with it.
And based on what you can see, the roof looks slightly domed, but like a very gradual curve.
Okay. Like it's like
Like a not a scary curve to be.
It's not like a big swooping like dome.
whoa,
It's just
whoa,
sort
whoa,
of,
whoa.
it's just very slightly rounded at the top. Like
mild
Okay.
water damage,
Mild
Easy.
erosion at the corners.
and
Yeah.
then the reverse.
That's about what you behold in the exterior of this apartment building.
What a weird, dumb.
Are there any
stupid-
alleys like that we can go behind the building?
Here in Ericmar, it's pretty it's a pretty open plan. A lot of the buildings have a lot of space to themselves. There's not a lot of greenery or anything, not much in the way of yards, but the streets are very wide and very open, and the buildings are kind of spaced relatively evenly and apart. So there's not like particularly a sizable alleyway. There are points that are not immediately on the road, but it's but there's nowhere to sort of duck completely into shadow, really.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there like a lobby area? Can I see like through the door, or is it just a door?
There's not a window on the door. It's just just a
okay.
door. There's a heavy oaken door.
I almost just want to walk up and just try and go in. I look around. Is there like a bunch of people around?
There's not a shitload of people. It's not packed in this area, but there's a regular amount of pedestrians. You're not alone on the streets.
Okay.
Many of them are looking in your direction just because you stand out, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not swarmed with people, but it's certainly not dead by any means.
Okay.
This guy gave us the apartment number, right?
Yeah, it's the top floor.
Okay.
Penthouse, if you will, for whatever
Okay.
constitutes a penthouse in this kind of place.
Polymorph into bird. Unpolymorph off of bird. Paint a door in the ceiling.
Should the door be
man.
distinctive?
What do you mean?
Or should we have our mark so they know we did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
should-
So that's,
yeah.
I mean, that pretty much does it. That gets you in. There's not really that couldn't really fail except for with the minor issue. You could be seen on top of the thing while you painted the door.
I
Are there
mean,
any-
you said what? It's what, 40 feet up?
Thereabouts.
Yeah, people aren't on the street aren't gonna be able to see us.
Okay,
On
you're
front of-
you're a bird. You land on the ceiling. What do we call the ceiling when
Roof.
it's outside? Roof. And the outside ceiling. And you the roof. And you
You take
Yeah,
off from the
yeah.
outside floor and land on the outside ceiling.
yeah. And why do we have to have different words for these things? So
Bullshit. English
confusing.
sucks.
It all comes
So
back
confusing.
to France, actually.
It really
You
does.
see the other peasants. They would eat the...
They would eat the
They would eat the ceiling.
they would eat
and
the floor.
and the fucking princes would eat the roof.
Exactly.
All right, so we find like a bush or something to hide in, or some small little nook that we can sort of hide away in, and then I think we should just do the plan of polymorph, get up there, pigment.
Yeah, and it should be Peppy because he has a lot of, or maybe Dirk.
I got the spells.
Either Peppy or Dirk, because Dirk can also misty stab,
True.
and he's very stealthy, and he has.
You also-
Dirk, if you want to fly. Oh man.
You can think about it.
Dark!
Master-
Sorry, I changed my push to talk. I was using it and I was talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I can do that, I guess. Hold on, I have to go.
Okay, do you
back
know what
to-
you're looking for?
Not really.
What are we looking for specifically?
Yeah, what exactly are we looking
Any
for?
papers?
Clues.
Yeah,
Clues, excellent.
specific. We just wanna put it-
Documents.
Alright, fair enough.
We're looking for clues about what is any of this. Maybe he has a thing that says, "Here is where I keep my secret stash of
Maybe
stuff."
maybe he's got it. Maybe he's got like a secret diary that says "My plans by Mole."
We've slept, right?
That's what I call my diary too.
My plans by Mole.
No, my plans by me.
Okay.
Obviously, because I know who I am.
Yeah.
So
It says.
Is this the same day as the fight, or we've
no,
slept?
no,
correct?
you guys.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I thought we slept, but I was just double checking because otherwise I could misty step.
yeah, so we'll like find like a secret note between the mole and the dream devil
Yep.
from Dream Hill,
Mhm.
and we'll find clues. You'll find clues about
And clunes.
That's a clearly plan.
Wow,
He found a
Aaron,
clune.
I really hated that one.
is that a clue? He'll never tell me.
I can't believe he smashed that clune on the ground after finding it. Fuck this clune.
Hmm.
He didn't like it.
He hated it.
Okay, so 5 times 6 is 30, and
Yeah.
that is what.
That's
And
correct.
so, and Dirk plus Dirk equals he's going in there and doing the thing. So, I go into the bush. There's a bush. There's a bush.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of greenery here in Ericmar, in particular. There are. It's not, it's not bustling here. You could step like immediately off the street and like steal a moment where you're not immediately under observation, but people will see you go.
Or will they?
Or will they?
Oh, by the way,
I do that.
Okay.
the people who are not involved, chiefly me, because I'm the one talking about it, because I can make my own decisions, but I can't decide for other people.
Yeah.
Is I would like for Dirk to have one of the sending stones, and I'll hold the other one, so we get communication. And then we will go a healthy distance away. In fact, where
Do those sending stones work like that, or I thought they went to the thing. They didn't go to each other.
Yeah, they go to each other, but they also forward to
Oh, okay.
Will Smith and Men
Will
in Black.
Smith and his 10-year ban from the Academy Awards. Heard.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
I never followed up.
I just saw it on
Against
Reddit
my
today.
will, I keep hearing things about it.
Yeah,
Against
I
your
just
Will
keep
Smith.
seeing it. I'm not like looking
Yeah.
for it. It just keeps
No.
popping up.
You could have been Killsmith.
I guess
He could have killed him.
They're legally
Yo,
allowed
I would
to.
have.
Could have been Killsmith.
That would have been wild if Will Smith killed
That would have
Chris
been
Rock with that
sick.
slap.
If he put
Let's not
5%,
pretend that would have been the sickest shit that ever
That
happened
would have
on
been
TV.
the sickest shit.
if he put
If some
5%
dude
more
said a
power-
joke like on TV and the guy got up and he didn't slap him, he walks out, he just pops him on live television
Yeah, you
at the
understand.
Academy Awards. That'd be wild. I'd watch every Academy Award forever just in case.
Just in case,
I think
yeah.
it was too much. He
I
walks up
think
and he goes,
comedians wouldn't want to go there anymore.
I think it would be difficult to hire a presenter for the next year's awards.
well, that would be true if for a gunshot. But if he held his hand up and a faint sort of aura appeared out around his hand for a split second, and then it went Pew! Dragon Ball sound effect, and Chris Rock flew across the room through 10 walls. I mean,
But was killed instantly.
But is killed. Yeah, he's turned to pulp.
like there's a pause and think, oh my god, he's gonna get up? No.
No. His body is destroyed.
Everything inside of him is just gunk at this point. He's a broken shell filled with jelly.
Yes.
Yeah, that might get you banned for a couple of years.
Probably.
so I say, Dirk, are you ready?
I I guess so. I'm just looking for regular old clues, I guess, right?
Yes. Okay. Dirk, I want you to listen carefully and answer my question. Okay.
Your question's 3?
Oh, no, it's just one question, but you need to answer it correctly. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Last week, Mario walked 7 3/4 miles. This week, he walked 15 5/6 miles.
He has to write it out.
Oh no!
He's gone.
Got scared.
Did you hear my punchline?
No.
Well, I think I left because I was thinking that it was done. My bad. I'm sorry.
I cut off at 5-6 miles.
Oh, it was right before my punchline.
I can't believe you did this. This is worse than what Will Smith did to Chris Rock's.
Well, what I said right after is, here's the, are you proud of him?
I thought it was an actual math question, and I was so nervous.
No, everything I
Are
do
you
is a
proud of
joke,
him?
man. It's, are you proud of him?
You ran 5, 6, 8 miles. Are you
Oh.
proud of him?
He increased the number of the things that he did this week. I'm pretty proud of him.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay, I think you're ready.
Okay, let's get the
My
plan
son,
going. I got till
You're
midnight.
ready.
I polymorph him.
All right, Dirk is something. What was he?
He's a chickadee.
I'm
You
a
do
chick.
that yet?
A bird. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. I'm not a druid.
Oh yeah, that's a druid thing. Never mind. Yeah, he's a bird. I got confused with the way Wild Shape works. Dirk is a chickadee.
Okay.
And you have the paint on you to paint the door on the outside ceiling.
Could I still use my mage hands to lock
sure
shit
can't.
as a chicken?
You're not a chicken. You are a chickadee, which is a small flight-bearing bird. That's how you say that.
Yeah.
As they're known in the ornithological community.
I think technically you might be able to if you cast Mage Hand beforehand, but it still lasts for 1 minute. So.
But you're not gonna know what the fuck that is. You're gonna be like, the fuck is that? I want to get some seeds.
Yeah, I guess you could make a claim for that if you weren't. You'd learn the magic. It's not like natural, so yeah.
Yeah, you just be a bird until you get to the up of the.
I wait until Nick gets back.
I'm back.
Interesting choice.
Okay, so you are now a bird. Are you ascending,
I do it. Yes,
as
I do.
birds
the
often
plan.
do? Over to the roof.
I'm a bird.
That's the noise birds make.
That's what birds make.
I'm what birds make. The birds are what you make of it.
Birds make-
Fucking chicken watches Dirk fly up and goes, "What? Are you proud of him?"
I stroke chicken and I say,
Yes.
Proud of him.
Proud of him.
Why can't math tests be like that?
Eh?
Just ask me what I think of stuff.
Yeah. What do you?
Hey,
what's your
William has
opinion?
28 watermelons and John has 58 watermelons. Why do you think they have that many watermelons?
How did they get them?
How did they
What,
get them?
what happened in the lives
Well,
of these
Bill,
men
go.
to have this many watermelons? What roads did life take them down that led them to have so
What's
many
their
watermelons?
emotional reasoning behind owning that many watermelons?
Okay, so you flit up to the roof, easy enough. nobody really pays to the second mind. It's just a bird.
I'm Dirk.
Yes.
Which signals him changing back into dirt.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
He's dirt now.
For a moment, you were so remarkably free. You could have gone anywhere. Now,
What if he just left? Just stayed a bird.
I should have done that. I really should have done that. That would have been fucking funny.
Then Dirk's song would just be, I'm just a bird. The end. I'm just a bird.
My life isn't a nightmare. I'm just a bird.
I'm just a bird.
I'm just PT Birdie.
I'm
me.
just a bird.
he's just Petey Bird.
No, that's
and
me.
Life is a nightmare.
I'm just a bird.
Okay, so you're on the roof now.
I'm just a dirt.
I'm on the roof and
Okay,
I'm
Jesus
gonna
Christ.
misty step.
You're gonna miss
Wait, no, you're not misty stepping.
What?
Use the paint to paint a thing in the thing.
We wrote it on your palm.
No, Dirk has forgotten. He thinks he's supposed to Misty Step here.
No, he said paint. So paint. Dirk is smart. I'm stupid. There's
Dirk
a
is
difference.
smart.
That's
We're
true.
surreptitiously shouting the word paint across the streets. I
Paint!
sure love paint.
Paint.
I love non-toxic blue paint.
Paint is driving at a speed of 50 miles per hour. Should he slow down?
What's the speed limit? So
Paint is driving at a speed of 50 miles per hour. What's the speed limit?
What do we know about paint? Is he a trustworthy man?
Oh.
are there any blind corners coming up?
Is he currently making a turn?
Yeah.
Is there a
He's driving in
hole?
circle.
Okay. Did he just go off a ramp?
Are there any blind corners coming up where a Ford Escape is making a left turn onto the main road of the college campus? Do you think you should slow down before you impact into the side of it and send two young men hurtling through the air? Never mind, I'm done. I liked that.
How top heavy is this vehicle?
It was pretty top heavy.
Yeah, those Ford SUVs
Pretty top heavy.
were known for rolling.
Oh boy, did it. Okay, so you're painting a door?
Yes, I do the plan.
All right.
Now, I hate to interrupt, but what does the door look like?
It's a hobbit door.
Yeah.
Hobbit door.
It's straight out of the Shire, bruh.
And it
6 square feet
I should probably write that down.
of the pigment expended
So-
here.
you make a
A loop-de-loop.
big, huge hobbit door. Can someone write down what the paint is
Yes.
doing?
Those are marvelous pigment. 9,994 square feet left.
No.
Wait, is it 10,000 or 1,000?
I think it's
10
I think it's
trillion,
one, isn't
actually.
Okay, 994 square feet. Because you only
There's
got one.
1 foot.
We only got one measly pot.
But it's the frog pot. So it's good. There are animal-shaped pots, if believe in the art, so...
it is a 1,000 now.
Okay.
So it's a weird hobbit door with the knob in the middle.
Yep.
So wait, how much do we have left?
994 square feet.
Oh, okay, we're good. I
That's
thought we had
nothing.
10 for some reason.
There is now a door in the roof of this apartment building.
Okay, Dirk, now run away.
I run away.
Plan complete.
I
Okay,
run
oh.
away, I jump off the building's roof, and I fall face first. On the Jane.
Dirk is killed.
Okay,
Yay!
so Dirk opens the door, he goes in.
No, don't speak for him. Dirk, what do you do?
I open the door and I go in.
Fantastic. Okay.
Hey, if you want to keep telling me what to do, that's totally okay.
You just want to open it and just swing on in?
Maybe look before you.
I'm a look before I open. Yeah. I was thinking that before she said it, but she's correct.
I mean, I just said like the big obvious thing.
Yeah.
We're guiding him with the sending stone.
No, go
That-
left. Go left.
You look down
like the
into
scene
the
in No Way
center of a room. You can see there what looks like a nice rug laid out, and there's a wooden chair at kind of a weird angle, sitting on the carpet. That's all you
Weird
can
angle.
see.
He's pulling up into a chair.
Sitting on the carpet. Doo, 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 doo. Sitting on the carpet. Doo, 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 doo.
Actually, you're
There's
way
a
the
trap.
fuck up on the ceiling. You could probably get a good look at pretty much the entire main room here.
Getting a good look. Doo, 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 doo.
It is barely furnished. There's this carpet on the ground, there's rug on the ground. There's a couple of chairs just sort of left in weird locations. There's just like a couple of wooden chairs just scattered about. Bare walls. Other than the carpet, bare floors. There's a little like kitchenette over near the front door. Which has virtually nothing on it, like a couple of plates. That's about it. And you can see 2 doors on the western wall. That's all you see.
Okay. I go in.
Okay. You swing down and drop. Nah, you're making a conscious entry. I'm not gonna roll for damage for the drop.
Yeah, I'm a rogue.
Onto a
You
bunch of spikes.
you are now standing in the center of the room that only moments ago I described.
Okay. Moments ago you described. I go towards the place where the information's gonna be. I roll a perception check.
What are you doing? What is that even? What are you even conveying with that?
So you said it's a barren room. Has a desk, right?
He didn't hear anything that I said. He didn't hear a single word of the paragraph.
There's only
that
like
I
a
said.
few chairs. There's a
Few
kitchenette,
chairs,
and there's
kitchenette,
some
huh?
plates.
And there's 2
There's a
doors on the
rug.
west wall.
And there's a rug.
And there's a rug.
I move the rug.
Beneath the rug is a floor.
I knock on the floor to see if there's. Am I on the? Is there a floor
You're-
under? There's a floor under.
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
right?
you're on
There
the
are
top.
several
You're on
floors
the
under
top
you.
level.
Oh, okay. So I'm probably not gonna knock on the floor, even though me.
It's a
falling
stone
makes
floor,
noise.
but
Oh. Okay, I thought it was a wooden floor.
no, this whole bitch is stone.
All right. And I'll put the rug back, and I'll start looking through the cabinets and the kitchenettes and.
You look over there and just sort of like look over. What
Should I roll a stealth for this?
do you want to?
I'm sneaking around in some
Roll a
dude's
stealth
fucking
check.
house. I probably should. You know, solid stealth check so far, Matthew. What do we have? 15.
Very nice. So you're rifling through
Go
the
ahead.
cabinets. There are like 2 other plates and a couple of like assorted utensils in the cabinets and drawers, and that's it. There's like almost nothing here.
Is there another room connected to this?
Two
As I've
doors.
said 6 times.
2 doors? Yeah,
There are
okay.
2
Sorry, I'm
doors
like-
on the west wall.
I'm focusing on like certain things because I'm stupid. So yeah. Are the doors like to floor level, or could I kind of get down and look? Like, see if there's
Oh, is there a
anybody-
crack? under
Yeah,
there?
is there like a decent crack like that I can see
There's-
through?
There's not a crack of massive abundance, but you could try.
I will try nonetheless.
It's not I don't know if you've ever looked under a crack under the door. You're not exactly getting a real good scope of the
Oh yeah, no, I
environment.
just wanted to see if I like see feet or
Make
something.
a perception
you know what I mean?
check.
Feet.
Which one? The north,
feet.
the northernmost one, or the southernmost one?
Let's do northern.
Okay.
That's perception check. That's a non-natural 20.
You see a bare stone floor that leads up, a very small room, a bare stone floor that leads up to a stone wall or something. It looks really, really small to there.
Okay. Is that door locked?
Doesn't appear to be.
I'm gonna check. This is just dude's apartment. I don't think he's trapped his fucking kitchen pantry door.
He says, opening kitchen pantry door, fantasy grenade going off.
I can't imagine. Fuck it. Wanna know what?
There's a single painting that's slightly askew, and if he fucking straightens it, it explodes.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm
Oh
just
my
gonna
God.
creak open the door
The
and
terrible
look
place to
in.
live.
It is the shitter.
It's literally
It's just a tiny room with like a stone slab with a hole in it, basically.
Is there There's just nothing else in
There's
there. There's no,
nothing else in here
mirror.
except a stone
Okay.
slab with a hole in it.
I'm
Not
gonna look in
even
the
a
hole.
sink.
Checking the hole.
I'm checking in the hole.
Woo!
You
Why?
see darkness below.
This could only mean one
It's the
thing.
poop chute. You should go inside.
Oh, if only he had the potion of glowing eyes.
Oh, wait. Wait. He,
Yeah.
he does.
What?
Wait,
do.
look. Just look inside.
Yeah.
Do you want to examine deeply the interior of the poop chute?
Yes.
Make a perception check.
Natural 1.
Stinky.
It's
What?
stinky.
It actually, honestly,
Stinky, yeah.
there's no discernible odor actually at all, but you can't really see anything.
You imagine it.
I'm
would be
confused
stinky.
that it's not stinky because after Dirk
He's
goes
not
to the
here
bathroom,
very
it's
often.
stinky.
Did he like?
He doesn't
basically
poop here.
Did he throw it out of the window? Do you think?
Who knows? I'm gonna go check
Inside
the
of it,
other
yeah.
door now.
Alright. I'm gonna go to the other door.
I'm gonna go to the other door, do the same thing. I'm gonna look under it. That's 12.
You can see
Sorry, 11.
you can see a
Don't think that
couple of
matters.
feet inside. You see a stone floor.
Couple of feet.
Yeah. No, shut up.
I turn. Hold on. What's my exit plan again?
You misty step, or you.
I do have
Chris-
pearl.
Yeah,
fine.
you misty step, or you Chris Christie step, or whatever.
I Chris Christie. I shut down a beach for my family.
Skip to the
Topical.
beach you shut
Mirror.
down for your family.
So you said a couple of feet, huh? And twisting.
No, I mean you
That's
see
wild.
a couple of feet forward.
Oh.
You see a couple of feet. They're
only
wearing
heard what I wanted.
shoes. There's no legs.
I'm
It's just a
gonna.
mannequin closet. Don't worry.
This door open? Or
You
locked?
see no lock on it.
I shall open the door.
Okay, you open it up. You see a another
Big
small,
dragon.
another smallish room with 2 items in it. What looks
Okay.
like a sort of low to the ground wardrobe and a standing mirror in the corner.
Standing mirror, huh?
So it has feet.
I'm gonna check behind the mirror, and is there anything plastered on the other side of said mirror?
It's like it's not like. No,
Oh, it's
there's
like
nothing-
against
there's
the
no-
wall?
There's nothing on the back. No, I mean it is.
Okay.
It's like it's just sort of like propped up in the corner. It's like
Alright.
there's nothing on the back. Of the
yeah.
mirror.
Okay. Then I shall go to the dresser thingy. The
Okay.
wardrobe, whatever you said.
You head over to the wardrobe. You open it up.
Yeah, the Lion Witch and the wardrobe. Yes.
It is full of clothes, relatively restrained. Nothing super fancy, though they look well made. They look like they're probably, expensive. They're just not super flashy. It's just a handful of outfits. Like not a massive amount, just, enough for like a regular dude getting by, more or less.
What the fuck is up with this guy?
This guy's fucking weird, dude.
And they
How dare
are
he not
they
have
are
the
distinctly
newest fashion trends.
they're dwarven sized, but
Well, then, can I root through it? See if there's like anything
main investigation check.
in it? Sure. I have to scroll all the way up because I went down to see what I had for GTFO plans. Investigation check. That's a 24.
You do find something.
Oh!
Left a silver piece in one of the pockets.
Oh, okay, I'll take that.
Nice. It's a nickel.
That's mine now.
Yep.
I found a nickel. Do I find anything that strikes my fancy?
Yeah, that's silver.
Anything? Well, I'm talking like clothes-wise. Any nice hats?
It doesn't really fit you. The hats, though. I don't think he owns any hats.
Wow, what a fucking shitty dwarf doesn't own a hat.
He's not here.
True, he might be wearing the hat. I
He
didn't
might
think
be
of that.
wearing
Could
all
be
the
wearing
hats.
the hat
Bro.
right now.
Fucking mind blown.
He packs all his hats, which he has a lot of.
Okay. Well, shit.
The
I
chair.
found nothing.
If you look at the chair yet, it was askew.
There's
chair was
there's
askew.
3 chairs.
What did it ask you?
There are 3 chairs in the main room. They're all just sort of like left in random spots, just like at kind of like odd angles, like not really conforming to any particular design. They're just placed around.
Like facing away, random directions.
Just placed haphazardly without like a care to their particular placement, I guess.
They were just here. They heard you on the roof, and they're hiding like the elevator in MGS1.
That'd be hot.
What are they?
Yeah, give me a nice hot escape.
Ah, okay. Behind
Too bad it couldn't have been a hat escape.
Those
I'm
guys
gonna-
fucking had Snake, but they had to announce themselves.
Hey, you ever seen heavyweights, Nick?
Nope.
No. Okay.
I've seen some heavy weights before, like in a gym.
Hey,
Literally 50
No.
pounds was really scary.
Yeah, that's not what I meant.
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
So I'm gonna start checking the chairs. Are they like wooden chairs, just like regular?
they're just like wooden, like dining table chairs, basically.
without a dining table. That's a little.
Oh my god, where's the table?
Where's the
Does
table?
he take table with him?
No hat, no table.
No hat,
No,
no
this
table.
man's-
This is a fucking
We're putting
information
together.
den
We're
if I've
putting
ever seen
together the items he has on him.
This is his crime scene.
No, he has the table on it. The Ice-T comes in and is like, so you're telling me this guy doesn't own a table?
Notable something
No
that you
spoons, no cup.
notable
Just a- no
something that
table.
you have not seen in your foray. There's no bed anywhere.
Yes.
Okay, who cares?
Yeah, I'm
There's
gonna
no
check the chairs.
no table.
Can I check the? Can I like knock on the chairs to see if like they're hollow?
You don't appear
Like
to be
the
hollow.
legs?
They're made of
Chairs?
wood.
What are you doing, man? What?
Well, no, because you know you can make like a little fake peg. You can make a fake leg out of the chair.
They
Are you
seem
gonna
to
call it a
be
peg leg?
they seem to be
I was gonna
perfectly
call it-
ordinary chairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. And this is it. Like, how does he get into this fucking apartment?
There's a front door, but it's like
I don't believe
at
it.
the south end, but it's just sort of latched and chained.
With a chain lock, not like
wrapped, but like with just like the little like apartment door chain sort of thing.
Wait a minute. You can't do that from the outside.
You can't do that from the outside. This motherfucker's in the building.
Fuck!
I'm being watched.
Is he in here? He's in here!
Dirk sees the inside locks. Locked. You didn't see it before.
Hold on. He can't be anywhere, though. We checked under the rug. That's the only place where anyone can
It's the
hide.
only place he could have been. Have I been hearing any scurrying around when I'm like...
He's a rat.
A mole,
He's a real mole.
He's a real mole.
You've not heard any unusual sounds.
Dirk, just fucking take out your short sword or whatever. Just start swinging.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Dirk takes out his short sword and just starts to windmill.
If you get
starts
hit,
wa-
it's not my fault.
I was just about to make that reference, you cocksucker. I'm gonna start spinning my sword, and if you get hit, it's not my fault. You're hitting a whole lot of air.
Is he an air element?
You're getting tired.
I'm getting tired. Let's go inside the
switch
toilet again.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the toilet.
There is a secret cave in the toilet.
There is a secret-
It's an exit. It's
Is
a secret
there-
exit?
No, it's a cave.
So,
Exiting cave.
is there
not
like
by accident.
anything that could launch into like a secret room? Like
You
there's
just saw
nothing.
there's this ugly ass bare central room. There's those two doors on the west wall that lead to a little bathroom and that room with the wardrobe, and that is all that you have seen.
Is the mirror on the wardrobe? Is the mirror?
It's like a standing like thing with like legs that's like off in the corner.
Oh shit! He communicates through that. What if he saw you?
All his buddies in his
I'm
Skype
starting
calls.
with the man in the mirror.
Can I? God, this is difficult. Can I check the walls to see if like there's any false wall? I don't know.
Where?
Like
Shut-
around?
There's a couple of.
The north wall.
No.
The
I
south
mean,
wall.
like, what room are you checking the walls in?
Oh, there is a false door.
Mirror.
No.
mirror
I'm
room.
just. I want clarification.
Let's go to.
There are three.
forget
There are
what the
three
other-
options.
I know. I'm trying to decide between the bathroom or the bedroom first.
There's no bed in there.
Quote. Well, bedroom.
The
you
dressing room.
Did you look in the toilet yet?
I did look in the toilet.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Did you really? Did you get all the way in there?
I got a natural 1, so
It
I don't
feels
feel
like you
as
got
though
a
it's
pretty good
okay
scope
to
of it.
look through it again.
Okay. Well,
I say through the sending stone.
Shut up.
I'm gonna talk through Sending Stone. Guys, there's like nothing in here.
did you
But
try that?
I did, but I'll try it again. I'm gonna go into the bathroom, check for like false walls. I'm gonna check the toilet again.
Make an investigation check.
Do you have like a? You can just make a light in the toilet, right? See if this.
Yeah, there's a toilet. You can put a light in there. This little light. in
I
the
got
light.
a 25.
Okay, you give the walls a thorough once over, a twice over, and even a thrice over, and feel confident that they are well built and unremarkable.
What about
Look at the toilet, and you say, "Hey, here's something I didn't notice. This toilet looks like it'd be pretty uncomfortable to sit on." That's it.
Why would someone make an uncomfortable toilet? There
It's
must be some
literally just a
ulterior-
stone slab with a hole.
There must be an your motive here?
Would I fall into the
Hold
said
on.
hole? No, it's dwarf size, so it's
It's
actually
not
Dirk
big
size.
enough for your entire body to go into. No.
Shit.
Yeah, it's dwarf size, so it is theoretically Dirk size.
It's not dwarf sized either. It's not sized for a person to climb into.
Okay.
Well,
It's
I'm
sized
saying
for
it's
somebody's
like a
asshole
dwarf.
to be over top of.
Yeah.
and
Or
for them
it's
to
sized
shit.
for an actual real mole.
Mhm.
This strengthens
Alright,
my theory that he's
uh,
actually a rodent.
We're all huddled over the sending stone, and I'm like,
Did you turn all of the paintings and make them crooked or not crooked? I read that in my spy book. It is called Darkness
I turn off
and
the setting ding.
Drunk.
He just puts the settings so back in his pocket.
Spy book.
I'm gonna go check the walls in the bedroom then.
What bedroom?
Dressing room, whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay, make an investigation.
Same thing. 25.
You suddenly realize, with immense, overpowering confidence, that there's nothing on these walls. They're fine.
Alright. I don't know what else to do. And it's not like kitchen cabinets or anything, and there's just like nothing.
No,
in there.
there's the big main room with the little
Yeah.
kitchenette. There's the bathroom, and there's the other room, the little dresser room.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, Dirk doesn't have to use the bathroom. I did roll.
Great.
Did you check the other room for secret?
Fuck it. I'll check the main room for secret things. Be thorough.
Make an investigation check.
15.
15.
Yeah, nothing.
You're not finding much. Except for that door on the east wall. That doesn't appear to be there.
What?
You're just
I pick up
patting
the
down a
like that.
regular bare patch of wall, and you're like, "There's a door. There's a door here. There's a. I'm touching an illusion right now. There's a fucking door."
Oh,
I put up the sending stone. I found a fake door.
it about. Oh,
No, it's a real fake door.
No, Dirk, it's a fake.
It's a fake.
No, like a real fake. You wanna know what? I put the sending stone back in my pocket.
Wait, no.
He somehow knows that it's gone back into your pocket.
I heard the sound of rustling.
He didn't say I spy with my little eye.
Oh god.
Now we have to punch him when he gets back.
I'm gonna check that fake door for traps. Because it's already illusioned.
Yeah, you can't see it. You just know it's there, like by touch.
Okay. Is it locked?
You give it you feel around to find where the handle is. You grab a hold of it, and that motherfucker not budging.
Fine.
Why?
Fine. Give me 1 second. I have identify right.
The cast find trap.
Just the one.
So if I cast identify on the door, obviously it's magical to be like invisible.
The rock.
But I want to know if it has like a. It's gonna blow me
I
up.
don't think that's how identify works. It works on like items, not like an
Okay.
effect on a thing.
I spy a frog in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, the frog, right?
Mhm. It is relevant.
Yeah, it's topical.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna try to unlock the door.
Okay.
Oh my god, what will happen on the next episode?
Thieves' tools, right?
As
God
Trap.
fucking damn it.
You are pulling out the picks and sort of like
Ooh, do I hear the
Sort
door
of-
rustle?
blindly looking for the spot to pick. You are sort of like, damn, I can't find the motherfucking. Where's the goddamn? Where's the?
Shit.
He's using
There's no
swing.
goddamn lock on this door. There's no keyhole. There's no lock on this door.
God damn
It is a Japanese kind of sliding door.
There's a
He has-
doorknob. There ain't no lock.
Oh, how strange that this type of door has a doorknob when
Okay.
it clearly slides.
Well, I bring out the thing out of my pocket again. I excite Bothnak.
Maybe the doorknob's just stuck.
Try to push on the top right corner.
Oh boy. Okay, we're not fucking.
Okay.
Did you try
guys.
pulling instead of pushing?
Yeah, is it a pull?
It does not move if you pull it either.
Did you slide it?
Did you try turning the
Is it
doorknob?
a slide? Did I try turning the doorknob?
Did you try
Good point.
turning the door off and on again?
Yeah, did I try restarting it? Did I
There.
unplug the door?
I'm afraid you cannot identify its power source.
Okay, and the doorknob
This is bullshit.
doesn't move, right? It's
The doorknob, in fact, it's just straight up not moving at all. Like it's made of stone.
Okay.
I think it's a fake door.
But what if it might be just like in my book where the hero of my book, James Grand, has to use a password to open the door. What might the person say as a password?
Password.
You say
Oh.
password to yourself alone in a room.
1, 2, 3,
Molefish.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No?
That's
Oh,
too many
shit.
numbers.
That's true. 1, 2,
It
3, 4,
would've-
5, 6.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What about 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Okay.
Mole's birthday.
Hi, I'm Mole.
I don't think it's a password.
Mole's password.
Good
Okay,
open.
hey guys, I found like the fake door, and it's like, I don't know, it won't open, and I can't lockpick it because it has no like lock.
Okay, so it has no lock. It has no door.
Is this like a part of a riddle or something? A door
Uh,
with no lock that is also invisible. Like what a part of what's the answer to this riddle?
Damn. You know, hold on a second. If I had a dime for every time I needed to do this. Peppy,
Yeah.
I need you to get in there.
Get it? The building?
Yeah, Dirk's stuck.
What
Okay?
do you mean he's stuck?
He's stuck at the door. He is door stuck.
Door's stuck.
Door stock.
And
Please.
I think you should give him a different type of door.
I beg you.
I'm gonna turn you into a bird, and you're gonna do that one spell that makes you go through anything you want.
You're
Okay.
a genuine dick sucker.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
guess
say
so.
that part. I don't know who said that. That would be a
I'll help
rude
Dirk
thing to
not be
say when
door
I'm
stuck.
asking you for your favor.
It was good.
I will
You're
help
like
Dirk not
suicide
be door
respect.
stuck.
I can exercise you. You could be.
Okay, ready? Peppy?
I guess so. As I'll ever be.
Okay.
Peppy is now a bird.
Tweet, tweet.
Peppy, you experience profound freedom.
I fly
You
away.
know
I
the wisdom
fly.
of birds.
I fly away.
God damn it, he took
Fly
my
away.
joke!
I
Bird is
fly
gone.
away.
No.
Bird's gone.
Before he turned into a bird.
Bird has become a bird.
Hold on. Answer this question incorrectly. Jane spent the day bird watching and counted 34 more birds in the morning than in the afternoon. Where did they come from?
The ground.
You are free. Turn him into a bird.
That correct. That's incorrect. Farewell. So
He
you
I
become
should have
a
said like Milwaukee.
he become a brid. I think the brid will be a dove.
A dove.
Oh, a dove. Okay.
Get fancy. A little bit of fucking. What's that guy who always puts the doves in his movies? Fuck.
John Woo.
John Woo. Thank you. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I don't know why I can always remember his name, but I can always remember his name and no
got
other
it.
names.
He's got a
Ever.
John Woo. He's got a John Woo's stranglehold on your memory.
Oh boy. Hot dog. Well
wow,
done.
wow, wow, wow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's the
Ooh,
kind
wowie
of
zowie.
that's the kind of reference that'll blow my face off.
I don't get that one.
It's a John Woo film as well. Face Off.
Okay.
Blow my face.
Because I thought that his name would be Blow My Face Off.
Oh.
And I'm like, what a strange title for a film. Okay. Yeah, so he's a dove and he flies into the
All right, you fly up to the top where
You know.
where there is an open hobbit door.
Yeah, you know what? He can just fly right in. Stealth mode. Bird flies in.
There's a dove in the
afraid.
room. A bird has entered, Dirk.
Get Toll the Dead!
All right, you cast Toll the Dead. Peppy, I need you to make a wisdom save.
This happening?
Yep.
Is there a
No,
big
it's not
dong?
actually
Fuck.
fucking happening.
I mean a big bell tolling
You're
sound.
recording.
Not a big dong.
He passes. Fuck.
I pass it.
All right, so
If you-
so Dove Peppy is now in the building.
Through a large bell at a dove, it would be injured.
Oh, you can like turn into a person.
Which one are you? Are you Bofnek?
No.
How about you, stop being a dove?
I'm a man now.
Oh, it's Peppy.
I'm
Okay,
a
cool.
man now.
I was concerned. I thought it was
finally
maybe
brought-
Grond.
Did you feel that too?
Feel the what? The freedom? Yeah,
The overwhelming freedom?
I did.
I could have gone anywhere.
I did. I could have gone anywhere as well.
Oh, I could have gone anywhere.
Anywhere.
Oh, I could have gone anywhere.
Anywhere at all.
Anyway.
My arm's tired.
All right, where are we going? What's the situation?
So I point to invisible door. Door.
He's just pointing to the wall.
What? It's a wall.
No, it's a door.
I think it's a wall.
God damn it, Peppy.
Here, let me show you. And then he puts his hand on it. Oh, it's a door.
Well,
He
I'll
leans,
do.
over- he leans against the wall and then opens the door by accident and falls in and breaks his fucking neck.
Hold on. Let me try something. Let me try something real quick. And from Peppy, you hear.
Oh,
From Peppy, you hear the distinct noise of. Fuck. I can't. What's the noise that Nick does when he's
With
unlocking a
what?
door?
Oh,
What a lock picking?
Just
He makes a lock picking noise.
yeah, he points at it. He goes,
katunk, katunk.
and it doesn't do anything.
There you go. Ah. Door.
Wow, well identified. That's a door right there. Unfortunately, making the sound effect does not make it so.
Should I just cast? Wait, so there's not a keyhole that he can see, obviously, because it's an
Apparently.
illusion.
Yeah, there's no keyhole. I would have already. I did that. I tried that.
Do I have Dispel Magic?
MAGIC.
All right, you think we should just dim door through?
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
Our death.
Yeah, that is the worst.
Yeah, so what's
it
the worst that could happen?
That's well,
You could be
it
tortured.
might not be.
You could be put in super prison for 100 years.
You
Peppy,
could be
I'm gonna
put
be
in
honest,
soup.
bud.
You could end
Yeah.
up like Lucific.
I won't mind.
Lusvik had a cool, fun adventure. He may have lost his legs, and
But he did need to have a new character.
yeah, he also lost. Yeah, and what 30 years of his life.
And he had a tough time
10.
with that new character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To be
well,
honest, Dirk, that was pretty dark of you to say.
I know. I'm sorry, but like, yeah, it's fine.
he can turn on a light.
What do you mean turn on a light?
It was dark.
Fuck off.
This is our worst session.
So I grab him, and I guess I just cast dim door into the.
how
into the-
how far forward?
Like 1 foot past the door,
Okay,
I guess.
alright.
They're gonna clip into it. And
Poof! You appear on the other side of the door. That there's fucking nothing I can do about that. You get in.
I love solving the puzzles this way.
Yeah. It's fun.
Wow, Peppy, that's so cool. Thank you.
Welcome.
I am a genius.
You are like Jimmy Neutron.
I'm like a one.
You mean like
trick-
Jimmy Neutron?
So,
Yeah. He has no hair.
I'm Jimmy Proton.
Oh,
let's see here.
I'm Jimmy Negative Ton. I hate.
You appear suddenly in something that somewhat surprises you. It's still a rather small room,
Real.
but it appears to be there's a series of desks with all these sort of like almost like calligraphy instruments and like writing implements and like sort of strange arcane stones and rocks and like odd configurations and all this like paper lying about, and you realize that you've been in places that look similar to this before, although this looks a little makeshift and homemade. This is like a homemade civis station, essentially,
Damn.
which is
He's breaking
super,
the law.
super illegal.
He's breaking the law.
Oh my
Is
God.
there still no bed?
There's still no bed.
Oh my god. And still no kitchen table.
Still no kitchen table, unfortunately.
Dining room.
That's behind the next secret door.
So there's no people here?
There's no people that you can see.
Okay, so the person or whatever that locked the door is still in the building. If that's the case.
You can also see there is a large sort of there's a pile of like papers and so forth that look like they're just like parchment and stuff, kind of haphazardly tossed in the corner, like not much orderliness to it. They're just like over there. There's a large blue orb, sort of, like maybe 3 or 4 feet across, positioned next to one of these tables. And there is also in the like back right sort of corner of the room, there is a currently unlit brazier.
It's a brazier?
Like a large stone bowl with like in which fire would be lit. Around which you can see the somewhat burned remnants of parchments.
He's burning paper.
Oh, burnt after reading, huh?
Yeah.
Burnt after writing.
Good
I
movie.
messed up.
Funny. Comedian
Real
over
funny
here.
tonight, huh?
And there's like notations on a couple of things in like this sort of flowing handwriting that are just like almost like identifiers of operation of the civis station, essentially, just like little reminders on how things work and things like that. Other than that, the only papers you see are blank.
There's a giant orb.
They're blank, huh? I hold it up to the fire, but not so it's
The
burning.
brazier's not lit.
You need to light the fire.
Yeah, I need to fire. I need to light the fire.
You need to fire the light.
Get him out.
Peppy, you have a match?
He probably has a
I mean, I
tinderbox.
can press to digitate a small fire.
Yeah, do that.
Is it functional?
Do you
Didn't burn.
want to cast?
Fire.
Prestidigitation? There's a little flame burning in the brazier now.
I hold up one of the pieces of paper to it.
Not so close that it burns.
Is it heat sensitive ink?
It doesn't appear to be. Looks like just paper.
So there isn't a glass with orange juice residue inside of it.
It's a good thought, but no, it just looks like regular paper.
What if since it is something else? Wheat? Pete?
Is there any lemon about, huh?
You see no lemon.
This guy is scurvy.
Lemon.
It's just like Peppy.
Mole of scurvy.
God, this guy's worse than we thought.
Granko.
I hate people with swords
Rango.
so fucking much.
Peppy's grabbing the
I'm
dog.
guessing.
Peppy's grabbing the dog.
Look into the orb, see if you can.
Look into the
I
orb. See
ponder.
what I see.
I ponder
see
into
in
the
the
orb.
It's a big, sort of glass-like bluish orb. It
Oh,
is
identify it.
very large.
Identify. Ritual cast because I can. Does that take 10 minutes or 1 minute?
It takes 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh. It's first level. I have 4 of those. Identify.
All right, you cast Identify, which I think still takes a second. How long?
It takes a minute.
So it still takes a minute, but as you're just sort of, as he's like taking the minute to identify that, are you doing anything, Peppy?
Every second matters.
Yeah, let me take a look. Is there anything else in here that we haven't investigated?
Yeah.
You haven't investigated anything. You just walked in here and looked at it.
Oh, okay.
Investigate the crime scene.
Yeah.
There are crimes being committed.
I look
in
for
here,
any
so it is a
documents
crime.
that are not invisible. Is there any documents that have any writing in here?
Make an investigation check.
There we go. Now we can say we investigated something.
23.
That's pretty good. You, Dirk, identifying this orb, you are able to identify it as a magical item. Is a magical
Okay.
item.
Yeah.
This is some sort of specialized crystal ball used for scrying purposes.
Oh, the spy station. Oh. I think we might have been scryed.
You're not. It's different than. Like you've heard of these kind of items before. They're usually much smaller. First of all, there's something about this one that you're not quite. There's something different about it that is making it kind of confusing to you, but you get the general sense of its purpose is to scry.
Okay.
Peppy,
That's not great.
you, searching around with a 23, find under one of the desks, there's a paper that appears to have fallen and slid under there, with writing on it.
Alrighty.
Quite a lot of
Someone-
writing, actually.
Someone's writing.
Shit.
You're not sure if this was... Based on the handwriting, this looks like it was written by whoever was here. Possibly an unsent copy of a message or something, because it certainly does appear to be a message. And a long one at that.
And the language.
What's the lanky?
This would be written in, actually, it switches up a couple times.
What is it written in?
What is one of them?
You definitely recognize Draconic.
Oh, all right. Okay, Draconic in there. Okay.
There's a point where it veers into Dwarvish, a point where it veers into Goblin,
I know that part.
I know
a
that
point
as well.
where
somewhat.
it veers into, there's a section in what looks like a really old dialect of Common.
What the fuck is going on?
Just Middle English.
Ye olden bullshit.
And there's a couple that are in languages that you're just straight up not familiar with,
Damn.
I think.
This is a
do you know?
learned individual.
Is it all in the same handwriting?
It's all the
Bird
same
knows a
handwriting.
few languages, and by
What'd you
bird I
say?
mean Peppy.
Yeah, what languages do you know? Just to double check.
I know Common, Elvish, Goblin, Draconic, and Halfling.
Okay, yeah, so there's a couple you don't recognize.
So is it? I didn't hear you. Is it all the same
It
handwriting?
appears to be the same handwriting.
Okay, so this person is. Do I get a general gist of what the message is about via the parts that I do understand?
The first bit is in Draconic, so I'll just read that part to you.
Okay.
Tira appears to be who it's addressed to. Tira, essentially. I remain loath to use this primitive communication method where you and our fellows are concerned, but it is as you warned. My reach has stretched me too thin. And my connection with my brothers in the city has grown frayed with recent events, given our precautions, as I warned. In time we will speak again the proper way with all the others, nevertheless, for now we will endure. As before stated, the Moonwatch event proves well that... Switches to another language.
Moonwatch. The moon. Moon.
He's watching the moon.
Watch.
I've heard of the moon before.
Moonwatch. That's a P server.
Hmm.
No, that's Moon Guard.
Oh.
Moon
Damn.
Knight? Moon Knight? Huh?
Night Moon. That sounds unique.
Okay, so this seems to be written from the perspective of someone who believes they're pretty high up, right? That's the wording I'm getting.
You also know
And
Goblin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he knows job.
Let me see the part that's in Goblin. I can do that as well. That's the Dwarvish part. Here's the Goblin part. Next time I won't take the fall. I have conversed with my brothers far afield, and have determined the source of our troubles in Holt, which were as you predicted. On that matter, I spoke with our fair architect recently, but I ask you to reiterate, the project must be accelerated. The Devourer has spoken on the turning, and I, for one, am listening. We cannot afford to wait for them to wear themselves out. We must poach them for the project, and get the old man what he requires. But allow me to pivot to... Switches to another language.
He spelled pivot with 2 T's.
You did. I like that joke.
So I'm chock full of them.
Oh.
Alright, so we basically got this whole thing solved. I mean,
Yeah, so he believes he's above writing, so that means he's a dragon, or a mind flayer, or a dream bug.
Also, he said the Devourer?
Yeah,
Or-
it's pretty typical stuff. It's like,
Or
yeah,
this dude is a fucking bitch and just doesn't like writing.
I mean, he knows a lot of written languages, so
They say,
so they say.
They say,
get to know your enemy. So you can write.
so what
letters
you're saying
down.
is you gotta know your enemy?
Yeah, is that yeah?
As they
I just
say,
said that to piss off.
get to know your enemy.
And keep them closer than you would have making your friend be close to you.
It's actually quite catchy and easy to remember.
Yeah, it's if you don't get it, you don't get it. But yeah, it's fine. Then. Like
Yeah.
it's okay. It's like
It's fine. It's fine, dude. Don't worry about
All told, there is the Draconic, the Dwarvish, the Goblin, the Old Common, and then 2 languages you don't recognize.
Okay.
it. Okay, old
Put that in
common
my
means
bag.
that he's old or big nerd. Both very likely. Maybe.
what were the words he used to describe? He said this
Primitive
method of
form.
communication, primitive.
Was it primitive form, Nick?
Primitive, yes.
Okay.
You think primate, right, and no one else.
Primative.
V.
Primative.
What could it mean? They're a monkey.
Monkey.
Nobody
Would he-
knows what this word means. Jury's out.
Monkey.
Primate.
3 languages you
Monkey.
don't recognize. Excuse me.
Three
Okay,
languages we
I
don't
know,
recognize.
man.
What the
But
fuck?
Jack-
Actually,
Okay, but some-
the older common, I would say, you being a learned man, make an intelligence check to see if like you could or like a
Sure
history
thing.
check or something.
He's read Canterbury
To see if,
Tales.
How
like-
about
to see
me
if you could
as
parse it together.
someone with 16 intelligence as well?
Well, this is something
I
that
have
he
20
might have come
intelligence.
across in his time. Actually,
That's
yeah,
fair.
no, yeah.
I
it's
think-
occurring to me now.
My history is +8, so let's see.
I think you could make a sort of.
24.
24.
Yes.
I'll say you can.
Learned
You
man.
can. It'll take you a minute or two because this isn't like something you're fluent in, but it's parsable. I can read that part to you as well.
Do it.
All right.
This follows up immediately from the end of the goblin one, so I'll just start that sentence again. But allow me to pivot to more pleasant news. Excavation proceeds smoothly, and with Holt and Hope running at full capacity, it won't be long before we are ready to enact a full rollout. I trust our friend the architect has studied the designs well. The earlier models were effective, but we will need it to be as pure as it can be in its condensed state if we are to achieve the desired results. Between that and... then it switches again.
Well, I mean, either way, we could probably send this off to the King's Lantern dude, and he'd be.
Oh yeah.
He would
Yeah,
get it.
maybe some of the kids downstairs know some languages. Maybe. Is that another secret door?
I know goblin.
I check for secret doors.
Make an investigation check.
17.
No secret doors.
The.
Okay. Is he invisible in here the whole time?
Maybe.
Did you try asking if he was there?
Yeah, maybe that's the best.
You there, mole? Mole? Mole, 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 mole. Guacamole?
It's a good. We should call him that when we meet him in person.
Yeah, we should start saying Austin Powers quotes at him.
Mole, mole, mole.
I think you could make a modernized, sort of relatable, hip version of the Canterbury Tales, called Canterbury Fails.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it sort of like highlights the sort of goofery.
Yo, that was a good fucking joke, bro.
No,
Such
it was more like a
foppery
business plan.
and
Yo, that was a good fucking joke.
foppery and kids boppery.
I think that was a really good one.
No, I think
Yeah,
that was really good.
I don't know about you guys.
But
So, what are you boys doing?
I don't know.
Try using the crystal ball to scry on someone and see if it curses you.
Isn't scry a spell that you have to spell cast?
Yeah, but this crystal ball item can cast it for free.
Oh my god. So a
Yeah.
baby can scry.
Yeah, baby can scry.
Oh my god, somebody get a baby in here.
Should we try to scry on somebody?
Yeah, that's a super great idea. Scry on mole.
But I don't know mole, so it'd be.
Just think about.
Also, Nick said that implied there was some other purpose that you did not pick up with your identify, so that's kind of crazy.
Ah,
Can I take a little look see at that orb and see if I got any little magical vibes coming off of it?
I already looked. It's a magical thing as an identify.
I mean, he cast
Yeah, he
identify, but you
identified
can
him.
make an Arcana
Okay.
check on it if you want.
Oh,
That's
okay.
yeah, that's what I was gonna try.
Okay.
That's also +8 for me. 25. Fuck yeah, baby.
20.
Happy-
Here we
Back in
go.
the
Peppy's
game.
on the
Baby.
upswing.
baby.
Baby.
25 Arcana. I've been deep in those fucking books.
You've been
Nick.
deep in
All
them
right, you know
books.
me. I've been reading that shit, bro.
you see a couple of things. The first thing you see is that there are etchings of some kind of abjuration magic about it. Something that makes it seem like this is a protected device in some means. The other thing you see are etchings that you have seen in a few places, mostly just read about, that appear to be aligned with various planes. You get the sense from that, and your very high check, that this thing is defended against casual use and can scry across planes.
Oh my gange!
So,
Scry across planes.
is it normally?
Scry on the.
And you said we can't use it as protect against usual use.
It
Scry-
appears to have some kind of abjuration going on.
You gotta figure that out.
No problem. You'll do it.
Passwords AAAAAB 3 horse. Put it in
Also, with that check, you would see, just looking at it, that this thing is like, I would. Arcana doesn't usually do this, but you looked at it pretty closely and you got a high roll. The thing is super, super, super old. Like
Okay.
this is an ancient device. It looks like, and
Like giant ancient?
make a history
Oh,
check.
fuck, what if we're dealing with a giant?
Make a history check.
He's a giant dressed as a dwarf.
That's also
He's
plus
just
eight.
dressed
That's a
as one.
23, baby!
This, based on what you've read about the way that different cultures sort of interpreted the arcane sigils and like the way just these sort of things were constructed, this looks to very likely be giantish in origin. You gather that it has to do with its
Dirk.
size.
Hey, quick
Dirk,
question.
Dirk. Do you know what we got right here?
A crystal ball?
This is not only a crystal ball. This is a giant crystal ball. And I don't mean, yes, in the size, not little
It is
tiny.
very large in size.
Is it a large thing?
It's like
How heavy do you think it
it's like
is?
3.5, 4 feet across.
It's big.
So yeah, a giant, not only is it giant size-wise, but it is giant history-wise.
I mean,
Origin wise.
It's hugely historical.
it's big enough to be that, so that I guess that makes sense.
It's larger than life.
And look at this note.
It's larger than wife. Points to the wife who is small.
It switches from language to language.
Holy fucking shit.
You see this? This is an old version of Common that hasn't been spoken in
20 years.
15 years.
It
Over
says-
15
it
years.
says Daddy-O.
He's talking about roustabouts and rapscallions in this thing.
He said hella.
He begins every sentence with "see."
I think that 20 years ago, everyone at EBERRON spoke in a combination of every funny English dialect ever.
Accent.
No.
All right, so
This is at least 20 years old.
there's at least over 20 years old. So we got ourselves someone who's probably pretty fucking old, or has connections to someone that's pretty fucking old.
Like, are we talking like 40?
Maybe even 50.
We're talking over 50.
How could he even
Bro,
be
that's,
alive
like,
at
really
that point?
God.
That's like
This man could
very
be over
old.
20 years old.
Oh,
Well, that's like I'm 20 years old. You know, like I don't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Folks, this guy could be older than me.
Why are you sorry that I'm 20? How old are you again, Peppy?
22.
You're old.
Peppy, you're on borrowed time.
damn, Peppy.
You're like
Dead
gonna
man
die
walking.
sooner than I am, pending like unfortunate scenarios.
This fucking guy.
What if I just try? Can I throw the crystal ball into the fucking portable, the bag of
Oh,
holding?
it's gonna be heavy.
I was thinking
It
about
is.
that.
It's
It
3
is
feet wide,
way
man.
too big to fit in the bag.
Damn it!
You're gonna have to. Hey, yeah, ball maintenance. Don't
Hey,
mind.
hold on a second. Hold on a second. We have a potion to make things smaller.
It can't drink
A
it,
potion.
dipshit.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. Tries to pick it up, drinks the potion, then it's squished by the
You're
crystal.
I don't think we didn't buy it. Second. It
Oh
would
yeah,
be
we
really-
didn't buy Smallsy.
Wait, I have reduce.
Is there? Hold on. I wanted to say, why not just let you pour the potion on something?
Shut up.
Hold on. Don't I have reduce size?
Oh yeah. Enlarge, reduce.
Why can't you
one
catapult
creature
it?
or object?
Oh no, I think I got rid of that one when I was changing.
Oh,
my
Jane has
spells.
it.
You're right, yeah.
You're a Windsor, so you can just
Drain
Pick
has
up,
it.
pick up the phone. Jane, you gotta get in here too.
Jane.
Okay, I walk in the front door.
Also, I look behind me at the door that we dim doored through. Is there like a lock? Like what is it?
It just looks to be a sturdy, blank, regular wooden door with no lock.
I jiggle that. I try and like slowly open the handle.
Can he open the
Doesn't
door
move,
inside?
not an inch.
It is a
Okay.
faint door.
think that it's a French door.
Wait, the doorknob doesn't move an inch?
Nope.
Oh, so okay. So obviously there's some sort of probably magic lock.
It's a
some sort of-
fingerprint door.
What's that mean?
It means it reads your fingers.
Oh well, like fucking.
You have to finger it.
You have to finger it.
It means it prints out your fingers.
Okay, so we have a giant magic crystal ball. We have a bunch of paper. Is there anything
and
else in
this
this room
is-
you said?
Yeah, there's a big clue.
Clune.
Other than that, and like just like the general construction of this fantastically illegal setup, that's all you appear to have found here.
Okay. So we either dim door back to the what is the word? Street, and that's the safe option. Or we do the spicy option, just dim door through that door again and try and sort of figure out the sitch of what's going on in the house.
Break the door down.
Can we break the walls down?
I don't know if there's anything else
Do
going
we
on
hey,
with the
do we
house.
still have the paint? Can we just draw another door in the door?
I think that was probably what the solution was supposed to be,
Doggy door.
rather than getting
A turkey
Peppy in
door,
there.
actually.
Okay.
Yerky door.
Turkey
Do
door.
we have paint?
Yeah, Dink has it.
There's a jar of paint.
Dink
and there's
has
a brush, and there's a palette, and there's a sponge, and there's a little scraping knife.
Yeah, a little palette knife.
Yeah.
And there's a pizza paper
Yeah, there's
with
a
instructions on how to use.
there's some plates over there. You can grab as many slices as you want.
So I don't know, Peppy. Did you want to explore the house more? Is that what you wanted?
Well, he said that the door became locked after he got in, right?
No, well, no,
No, the door was locked from the inside. The front door is locked from the inside.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, the man is invisible in the house.
The man
And
is
you need to-
invisible.
Get out of there!
Now, Dirk can, cast his little spell to teleport away. And this is important because Peppy, you could dimension door away with the giant orb. If I think it wasn't objects, I'm pretty sure, right?
Dirk can only misty step to a place he can see.
It's fine.
Hold on.
That's fine. Can't see anything, but that's fine.
You can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry.
You might.
I think it's a solid horb.
Well, how much does it weigh? Does it weigh?
It's a couple
How much
hundred
is it?
pounds.
Wary.
How much is it wearing?
Okay, balls.
I feel like it would be I would not like the ball. I'm scared of the ball.
We can give it to FBI. It'll be his problem.
I think the ball is the telephone to talk to the dream devil.
We need to have. We need to take his phone away. We need to unplug his phone. So here's my
Oh.
suggestion. We paint a door on the doors, walk out, right? And then you have Dirk escape via Misty Step out the roof and then across the place. And then Peppy teleports away.
What was the first part of the place?
So Dirk Misty steps onto the roof again? Through the door.
Oh, how did they get out of the first door?
He paints a door on the door.
That's right. Yeah, this works.
And then Dirk can just Misty Step to a different... Yeah, you can be invisible and climb down, actually.
Yo, we're gonna roll this thing across the city.
Yeah, 500 feet is as far we can get, so... how close are you to the end of the area here? How do we disguise this orb? This is my spherical grandmother.
Replace a wagon wheel with it.
This girl ate too much candy. Just pretend to be Oompa Loompas. It works. Everyone will understand.
Okay, Alright, Dirk, what do you want to do? Do you want to just get out of here and report back to the gang, or...?
I don't think there's much else to do in here. I have looked in a toilet twice.
And I'm tired.
And also that I don't really know what else to do in here. We found like a big scary orb, but we can't do anything with the big scary orb because it's big. So
You could paint an object to hide the orb in that's reasonable and not suspicious. I don't know what that would be.
Could I paint like a cannon and launch the orb in the cannon?
It's way bigger than a cannonball.
A big fucking cannon!
big
Oh
fucking
my god,
cannon.
A
that'd be
siege
so...
cannon! Are you telling me I couldn't draw a siege cannon underneath the orb?
Okay, so no, instead you paint a Clifford the Big Red Dog statue.
Okay, what are you guys actually doing?
I think we should leave.
I
Okay,
don't...
You want to just dim door back
I'm
to the group?
afraid of the orb.
Yeah, let's just get out.
Okay, I grab Dirk and I dim door back to the bush that we were in.
All right. Again, there's no bushes, but you poof.
I make a bush.
You poof back to roughly where the party is. You are there. You have successfully exited the building.
Oh, you guys are back? You're back?
Oh, you're
yeah.
Y'all are back?
We're back.
Oh.
Yep,
Back again.
we found something pretty interesting.
Okay, did you find any orbs? I was really hoping for some orbs.
Oh, Jane, was there an
we found
orb?
a big fucking orb, yeah.
I was really hoping that you'd bring me some orbs. I
This
was...
orb is bigger than I am.
do not see. Oh, many things are bigger than you are.
I am 4 feet tall. This is a very big orb.
That is size. Wait a minute.
How tall? How big was the fucking ranch fountain? Was it 4 feet tall?
How big was the what?
Ranch
It
fountain?
was bigger than that.
I apologize, Dirk. I understand that orb. Big. And heavy.
Uh-huh.
So now we have to get orb.
It's also...
Okay, what did you find, though? If you didn't find any orbs, okay, what's the next best thing?
well, the other thing is the orb is very fucking illegal. Very illegal.
Like
The orb is illegal?
It's a scrying thing, yeah.
illegal, like the sending stones are illegal.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think we should mention we have those.
Well, okay.
Did anyone see you using that?
No, we were huddled around a bush, and everyone thought we were just
Okay. Keep adding to the tally. Keep adding to the tally. I can give these guys as much health as I want.
everyone thought we were just planning our next run through.
Be fucked up if the next Gith you ran into had 3 attacks.
We fucked up with the next gift we ran into was a bush.
Keep talking. Keep talking. I can do whatever I want with these motherfuckers. I'm God.
Did you find any letters?
Yes,
yeah,
we did.
also...
This one.
we can't read, like, most of it, but, like, we found, I don't know, like, some of it's kind of interesting.
Oh,
He's
I
talking
think-
about,
I
like,
think
the
Botnet can
Destroyer
read.
or something.
I can read Goblin.
The Devourer.
So Grond can speak Dwarvish, but I believe he can't read it.
Literally.
He
Which-
can recognize Dwarvish
You
script
can recognize the script, but
because it's the same as Orc.
yeah. But Peppy was able to identify. That's Dwarvish. Can't read that shit.
Can you even recognize the other two languages by the script?
What languages do people know? Give me a rundown here. There are three unknown languages, incidentally.
Goblin and Common and a little bit of Thranish just to order food in a very sophisticated manner. I say, Stromboli.
Buongiorno.
Oh, that is really good. That means really good.
Let me check Grond's
Italian.
list here. Jane, what languages do you know again?
I know English
Luigi.
and I know Orcish. And I know what's the extra one you gave me? Readrin.
Where's Triadron before?
Where is
Prehistoric
what am I
reagent.
even like clicking?
Pre-reagent.
Please don't make me download this. Just let me be able to look at it. Okay, here we go. So there's the Dwarvish that nobody can read. There's two unknowns, and then there's three unknowns. However, yeah, all of the unknowns you pick up on. It's only the Dwarvish that you're left with.
Dang.
The unknowns were Orc,
That's us, Grunt.
Orc, Giant, and Readron.
That's you, Grunt.
Readron. I know that one. That's what the one.
And Grond was learning Giant.
Grond was learning Giant.
So he can say A, B,
It's very
C.
basic, but with an extended period of time, you could probably get the gist.
He can sound it out.
The only
At least.
thing that you don't know the language of is Dwarvish, but honestly, given that he knows the language and the script, I'm going to say that Grond with time could probably more or less parse that as well. So basically, you can read this fucking thing.
All right,
He'll transcribe it.
It's gonna take you a
little-
couple of hours to sort of put things together, but
All right, let's get. Hey, is there a Blinkies in here?
Let's gather
there
around
is
this.
not. Unfortunately, Blinkies is only
Fuck.
a Sharn establishment at this time.
God damn it!
God. Backwater fucking shithole.
Fucking piece of shit town, Hicks!
No fucking blinkies!
How are we gonna get our goddamn work done? We have a fucking Blinkies! He's getting really angry. He starts crying a little bit.
I go into the Starbucks.
It's actually called in Sharn.
The Starbucks is the restaurant at the Golden Dragon, basically. Or the Gold Dragon.
It's a restaurant here.
You thinking?
The Starbucks
simply-
is a
There's a
restaurant.
restaurant here. There's a restaurant here that I've written down called Figaro's Cheap Eats, which is a dumpy restaurant with cheap, greasy food.
But his name is Figaro, so it must be high class.
Feegro.
Nope.
Yeah.
Fevgro.
Spelled like
FVV?
Fevgro.
You could pop into the Figaro's Cheap Eats in Night's Rest, and
How
sit
about I
down there with
cheap eat you, bitch?
some like
Got 'em.
I want this.
some sausage and like fucking
Was savage.
I'm gonna go in there.
Wanna fucking
Go in there.
sausage.
Should all go up and should I Figaro like really fucking mad at him personally for some sort of personal slight and say, "We'll order the fucking nugget," and he'll say, "Do you have any nuggets?" And we'll say, "Yeah, whatever, burger." He'll say, "No burgers." We'll say,
Hot dog.
he'll say, "What's that?" And we'll leave.
I'll say hot dog.
So you're just looking for a place to chill for a minute while you try to piece this shit together?
Yes.
Okay.
But I would like to see the menu.
Yes, I would like a.
The menu: sausage, Pork. Just says pork.
Large pork.
Just says pork.
Can I get that in a large?
Grits. It says sausage again.
With a capital S.
The capital. No, the first one was capital. This is lowercase.
Oh. General. It says sausage a third time, but then it's scribbled out.
Time.
It's scribbled out. It's like
It's scribbled out. It's like he
out of-
forgot
out of stock.
that he did, or it was sold out, unfortunately. And mahi mahi.
Okay.
Oh yes.
I go up to the desk and I'm going to sample the local eats. I
Where are they getting the fish?
Don't worry.
Oh,
about
from
it.
the crick.
fish hole.
From
So-
the handlebar.
Yeah, the crick.
Although mahi mahi is an ocean fish.
No.
Actually, technically, it's a small ocean that Handlebar Mustache counts as. It's really weird.
It's a salt river.
Saltwater river, in very very deep inland. And it connects to freshwater river. Doesn't actually. It's weird. I go up and I go to Figaro. I assume he's the one running the desk.
Yes, you
And-
see a gentleman there, dressed badly, who looks at you with a coiffed mustache, and he says,
What does that even mean?
"Use your imagination." And he
You
looks
couldn't
at,
figure out buttons.
and he looks at you. And he says, "Hey, welcome to Figaro's Cheap Eats."
Hello. What is the difference between sausage and sausage and sausage?
Yeah, I to be perfectly honest, I've forgotten.
Okay, I
I
will
just
have
tell
one.
I just tell the cook which one, and they bring it out.
Oh, I will do research. I order one of every item.
Okay, that'll be 1 copper.
Okay, here.
My God.
It's called
I
Figaro's
already-
Cheap Eats for a reason.
I have
Everything on the menu for 1 copper.
That's exactly right.
So one thing costs a fraction of a copper.
That's exactly right. You've got it.
So wait, are copper coins built to like break into pieces?
Nope.
That's fun.
So this guy
Okay.
just gets a lot of tips.
Yeah, we make our biz. Here, look. Here, I'll do my tip. And you see him. He just does like a spin, and he's got your face now. Hey, it's me. I'm the guy I'm talking to.
You are very good.
I tip him 1 gold.
Oh, this is how I make my living. And he
I
spins
just
back and he's
understood what
himself
you
again.
did. Do you need help with your buttons?
No, I'm good.
My brain tells me that you're dressed badly.
I'm
And I like to think that that means you dressed wrong.
fine. I'm fine. Listen, I know how to put my shirt and pants on. Okay.
You're wearing
I
a-
see
I
you
know
have
which
gloves.
part. I know which hole my head and arms are supposed to go through. Okay. I don't spend 4 hours in the morning looking at a shirt and pants and trying to remember which way it goes on and which part goes where. Okay.
He's wearing a shirt upside down.
He's wearing 2 pairs of pants, one as a shirt.
His head through the crotch.
You have a glove on your foot.
I like it there.
I think you have a rare
Different.
neurological.
He spins around, he has your face. Look, I'm you! Ha ha! Woo!
How do you do that?
I'm a changeling. He spits back. It's me again.
Okay, that is normal. Bye.
Enjoy your cheap eats.
I will. Everyone,
I say to the party,
it is time to eat.
and I push all the lighters off the table to put the food down because there's so much food.
They
Sorry.
get stained in grease, made illegible.
Sorry. I have to put the mahi mahi here.
That's not what that is.
No.
I don't.
Oh, it was written backwards.
Back in the back, you hear him say, "Sorry, I'm dyslexic."
Sorry, Sorry, I ham.
No, it's just I just wrote it the way that I like to say it when I want to eat ham. I say to the cook, "What do you want? You want pork? You want sausage?" And I say, "I'm looking for ham, ham."
Ham.
Shut this down.
Ham.
So you have a plethora of greasy, very cheap food before you.
Mental
All
health.
pork, all pig products.
I'm gonna test to see if I can taste the difference between sausage, and sausage.
You can, though it is curiously indefinable.
Interesting. I say, I am experiencing qualia that I cannot share.
A certain
It is-
je ne sais quoi.
It is impossible to transmit this feeling. Truly, the self is unknowable.
Also, in the time that it takes for it to go from your mouth to your throat to approaching the stomach, you think, this is all gonna come out loud, hot, and wet.
Oh.
I look pensive for a moment and I think, you will probably die if you eat this.
If a troll feels that
He
way
stares at Dirk.
with his con,
He can feel the friction of the food moving its way through his digestional tract.
Yeah, you can feel it like sludging
Like,
around.
oh, it is not slowing down for any of these corners. Like, he just feels them hitting the sides of his intestines, just plop, plop,
Just
plop.
hard turns. Just
Drifting.
He's got ETA 10 minutes, bro. Like,
What's that sound I hear in my intestines?
what?
it was a little song that I couldn't recognize.
I couldn't either. It's a small man.
I covered
singing
my
in
mouth.
his
I
stomach.
covered my mouth too tight. For the
All we
bit.
heard was.
I covered my mouth too tight for the bit. I'm not gonna repeat it. The bit's over.
It's kind of funny this way.
Like, you really are looking out there. What is that sound?
Reduce my size.
I like had my hand pressed so tight to my mouth I could feel my lips compressed against my teeth bone, which was foolish. Okay, so as you guys gorge or do not gorge upon this poison, you spend the next. Honestly, it's gonna take you the better part of the day. Not necessarily for the dwarvish, but for the giantish. Because he's, again, a very early learner.
He's starter level. He's a true beginner.
And it takes a while before he is able... There's a couple of points where he's, like, piecing together, like, through context clues what the word probably is, and, like, using almost kind of like a German style, like, oh, that kind of looks like this word and that word, so that's probably that. And like
it's a lateral thinking puzzle.
it's a lateral thinking puzzle that takes Grond the bulk of the day.
Wife soup.
And we sit there the whole time.
And you sit there the whole time ordering round after round of this greasy food.
And we're just trying to...
Vothnak
we're
left
just
hours
dissecting
ago.
it.
Vothnak is screaming screaming out of his ass.
Let me just.
Hey, Fig, I think you're a criminal.
Okay, I got I got a pretty bad region
Yep.
actually. So. Trying to assassinate me.
Hey, I said it was cheap. I didn't say it was good.
He did
Well,
say it
call
was
Well-
ethical.
It might not be right to call it eats. No.
It is technically edible. You can eat it and you will get some nutrition from it.
Yeah.
Is this poop?
You will. There are just many things to excrete.
There's a lot left over.
There's a lot that's not getting used.
Well, at least it's not staying in your stomach.
No,
Well,
that'd be
what?
ridiculous. That's what he used to do. But
Figure it out.
you are able to essentially translate this thing. So I can take it from the top if you like.
Yeah,
Alright, yeah.
do it in order. The
Take
whole
it from
thing.
the top and make that shit drop.
That's what Vodnak's doing. Sorry, that was crass. That was crass. That was vile.
Vodnak is making that shit drop, brother. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna read it now. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Tira. I remain loath to use this primitive communication method where you and our fellows are concerned, but it is as you warned. My reach has stretched me too thin. And my connection with my brothers in the city has grown frayed with recent events and our precautions, as I warned. In time we will speak again in the proper way with all the others. Nevertheless, for now, we will endure. As before stated, the Moonwatch event proves well that the meddling, as the old man likes to say, has begun anew. For now, we should merely observe, as though to take further action would be trying with the dragon's curse in effect.
Uh-oh.
I know you will disagree, though I regret to remind you how limited your options are here. However, should you smell blood, I will not ward you off the hunt. The matter of the noble boy is immaterial as well, despite the mess. I understand you are making headway on the final mysteries therein, and beyond that, he was of no further use to us. Besides, I confess something of a vendetta, and again begrudge my own role in that endeavor. Next time, I won't take the fall. I've conversed with my brothers far afield, and have determined the source of our troubles in Holt, which were as you predicted. On that matter, I spoke with our fair architect recently, but I ask you to reiterate. The project must be accelerated. The Devourer has spoken on the turning, and I, for one, am listening. We cannot afford to wait for them to wear themselves out. We must poach them for the project and get the old man what he requires. But allow me to pivot to more pleasant news. Excavation proceeds smoothly, and with Holt and Hope running at full capacity, it won't be long before we are ready to enact a full rollout. I trust our friend the architect has studied the designs well. The earlier models were effective, but we will need it to be as pure as it can be in its condensed state if we are to achieve the desired results. Between that and Project Tetra, I expect we will be well served. And I expect recognition for my contributions. Furthermore, all complications with the dig site here have been resolved. Aligning ourselves with the Concordance of Iron was a masterstroke. Pass on my thanks to the lady for the suggestion. With the monastery subdued, we have been able to further bolster our network, as the inhabitants have proved quite pliable and well-suited to seeding. And there is yet more fine news from Holt and Hope, but already I ramble, and I tire of this inelegant communication. I feel as though I were speaking to seeds, instead of a fellow of the sea. I know how some of you find that process, but I've always found it to be base. Why take the time to garden when you can simply live fruitfully? A final personal message. Try to let the girl up for air now and again, would you? I know your predilections, but I fear she may be a drowner, and trust me, I have had my fair share. A fleeting moment, something to hold on to while the process completes. She'll hardly be of any use damaged. We shall speak again soon, and with fortune we will do it at home, and not like this. Mole.
Alrighty. So this is probably one of the dudes that we saw in Marlin's thing, right? Marlin's dream?
I don't know.
That's what I'm guessing.
Those guys are in Sharn.
Yeah, but he said that like brothers and sisters and all that, and also that they had to change to this after something, right? Does that sound? I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong.
It might have been operating from here the whole time, but it does have brothers and sisters and
Got that vibe.
friends in places. It talks about brothers sometimes. Actually, I don't know if it talks about sisters. I don't think it matters. It should have said siblings. Okay, so like that was like a lot of things, and there was something about iron.
Hold on.
The Concordance of Iron is a group that they love iron.
Let me get it up there. It was written down on my phone, so just give me a sec.
Jackie, yourself.
Your message is too long. Fuck you.
2,000 characters. This guy's a fucking nerd.
$10 trillion.
100 billion dollars.
$1 billion.
Can you bees leave it? No, you can't.
That's more words than Bill Gates has.
I think I might have cut that too far up. We'll see.
Bill Grapes.
Bill Grapes. That's what they say when a grape gets surgery.
Okay, let me just double check this.
I love grape surgery for some. I didn't find it funny when it came out.
It's a refined.
But it's like, as grapes do, it became better with age.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, grapes themselves don't do that, but the fermented juice form,
Yeah.
or so I hear.
So they say.
There's no proof.
I never compared old wine to new wine, to be honest. I never had wine that I liked. Maybe it's all too new.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I like the wine that is the pink one. That is called like bubbly rosé or something. Or maybe it's called Muscat rosé.
It's Moscata. Moscata.
The sweet one, yeah.
Yeah.
Moscata have Moscata.
Yeah, that's what I say when I say it.
Fire! I love
Fire!
fire. I fucking love.
Fire, save me house! But we only time.
Fine. Heavily now.
Fine. Take us in now. Then fire, I'll save me house!
Sorry. No, don't apologize or I'll fucking hurt you.
Is Vodnak shitting his pants yet?
Volfnak has just been shitting.
For hours and hours.
It's
This
like a
is a
hippo. He's
serious
spinning his
crime.
tail. He's barking his territory.
Jesus Christ.
What does that mean?
They call this the helicopter.
Oh, I thought you said he's barking his territory. And I asked you what it meant.
Marking.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Nightmarish.
Hey, what do you have to eat, am I right?
Am I right? Am I okay? Am I okay?
No.
I don't know. Are you Annie? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Is that some sort of Jigle Maxon reference?
Actually, it's some Jaggle Jeekson reference.
Oh, I got it mixed up.
Yeah.
They used to make you say that when you did CPR class. I should learn CPR.
Jigle
What,
Maxon.
Jingle Jangle?
Yeah, he invented it.
That's so weird of him to do that.
Okay,
Okay.
what does PEMDAS stand for, you guys?
That looks.
It's just. Do you want to act?
So there's parentheses, E,
Parentheses, excuse.
excuse,
Me.
Mom.
math is the next thing that you do.
Math. Dad.
Hold
Ask
on,
your dad.
posting it. Are you ready?
Ask your dad. Ask
That's
your
the
son.
first chunk. Hold on, I gotta post the second chunk.
Oh, so many words. Hate
There's-
him.
It was 2,900 words. Discord didn't like it. So I had to break it up.
Understandable.
There we go.
Okay, so
Ugh.
I don't like
Project
the Devour.
Tetra. Tetra means 5.
Tetra means
Tetris
4.
from Zelda.
Oh, it means 4.
Yeah.
So it can't be fructose.
No.
Well,
Fructose
certainly
five-
not
five
high fructose.
He could be talking about the fish.
Moonwatch event. The meddling, as the old man puts it, has begun anew. They're referring, of course, to our us joining Dask. We're meddling with the dreams.
Who we are.
Yeah.
The mat.
The dragon's curse. That's cool. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? I don't know. Let's ask Robin.
Does he have a vendetta?
Or should you smell? Someone. So Tira likes to smell blood and hunt. I don't know whatever that means. I guess she's trying to capture people for their evil plot.
The Devourer will. We won't know what that is for a long time.
I know this.
The Devourer. That seems too important. We'll table that.
Yeah. No way.
Oh, the noble boy is the Marlin.
Is Marlin the Blue
Yeah.
Marlin?
Yeah,
the
that's what I
fish
was
boy,
thinking. Yeah,
the fishman.
that's why I was like, oh, this is a guy that was like dealing with Marlin.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that
Um,
and Tetra is also a fish, right? So works.
Tetra, also fish. And then they talk about the sea.
Yeah.
Who's the Concordance of Iron?
Yeah. Do we know that?
So
Anyone-
like
You've
they
never
make
heard
so
Never
it's
heard
an
that.
agreement.
They make a meme.
They agree.
that. Make
Molten
a
Hope. We've
blue.
heard that before, right?
I don't know.
I thought that was a mining company.
I don't fucking.
Holton
I
Hope.
don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Holt and Hope, we know what that is. More or less. We don't know where Holt is exactly, but it is a foresty area that was one of the 3 places that they get the egg metal from. KD
KD 14.
12.
14.
Damn it! I never
Pebby.
get it right.
Yep.
J9.
Make a history check. DC's high.
Okay. Let me. Where's roll 20? History is by
Are you sure you
plus
want-
8, I
okay.
believe. I mean, I can roll with a regular die.
It's up to you.
History, you said?
Yeah.
All right. Regular die.
Shit, the monastery is subdued.
Oh fuck, dude. I was gonna head there the other day. Tomorrow.
7 plus 8.
7 plus 8.
15.
You have never ever heard of the Concordance of Iron.
All right.
Someone
It's
didn't.
not my wheelhouse. Don't know.
Someone wasn't paying attention in class.
You can't learn
Is it
everything.
a crime syndicate? Could I have heard of it?
You
Like, is it a crime
would
people?
100% have never heard of this.
Okay, I just figured it sounded mildly
Straight up-
evil.
Straight up guarantee.
They're seating the monks.
Oh my god, they're turning them. Gregor Mendel.
Jackie, don't do that. That was
Okay,
weird.
let me
It
continue
scared me.
reading this.
They're turning them into
Jackie, what are you doing? What are you doing, you weirdo? You weirdo? I'm sorry, I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. I'm sorry. It's just you're weird and I'm judging you.
He won't take the fall. He stopped playing Fall Guys. Holt. Was Holt? Did Holt do the mine that was the big one with the man of swords?
Oh, what? No, what?
Holt's a mining company, right? Or was it a town?
No. Holt is a forest.
Ah, that's cool. Okay, did we ever go to Holt? I don't think so. Where is Holt?
No, we didn't go to Holt. This is the first place. This is the first ag place we're trying to go to. Excuse me.
Home, Hope, and Holt were the places that were marked on the map. Were the circles
Okay.
on the map.
Right, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty convenient. That's pretty it matches up.
Jackie, you right-clicked me. I'm sorry, I judged
Architect
you, Jackie.
making
You're
bricks.
actually
One
really
giant
cool
egg.
guy. There's one giant egg in the Mornland
Yeah, it's saying we're making the mother of all eggs here, Jack.
with the architect.
Can't afford to cry
Imagine
over
the
every
omelet.
Well, sorry. Upvote that.
Good content.
Yeah, you know what? Upvote.
Matt, give me an
Jackie-
Found this
upvote.
Jackie
strange
made me
vote in
right
someone
click,
else's
and then I
house. Hey,
clicked
Reddit.
away. And I accidentally clicked a reaction.
Matt, I need your
hey,
your
Reddit, I found this
upvotes
weird
for,
note while
for
searching
my
someone's
for my
house.
Discord karma.
No, numbers
What?
aren't everything, Nate. He's upset.
What do I have to upvote real
You
quick?
have
Give me a
to, you
sec.
have to no, you have to
I can't
upvote.
share
Look, they
it,
all
just
upvoted
upvote
me.
You do. Go to Chebanronic.
Okay, give me 1 second.
If we give him enough karma, maybe he'll give us good stuff in the campaign.
Oh yeah. Give me a pig.
It's fine.
Give me.
I'm just-
You don't need any more animals, Jew.
Need a pig.
Don't you have a dog now?
Yeah, that's not a pig.
Makes
You
good
have a
point.
cat, a dog, and a horse. You're a walking menagerie.
Not yet.
Jew.
I will when I become a pig haver.
Jew.
Holder.
Jew.
Yeah,
What's the pig's name gonna be?
it's gonna be Gip.
Yep.
Yeah, Gip. You
Yep.
don't like it?
They're my piggy. Yep. It's
Dog.
named after my great grandma, Gip Jane.
She was a Gip Yankee.
All right.
All right, so we have this world-shattering letter here.
I wouldn't say that.
Actually, this is really bad. I mean, I knew that this was really bad. Yeah, somebody didn't like the first half.
Oh, that was from the Grease. I'm sorry.
Is that a fucking thumbs down, Matt?
Matt, you were typing for a while.
It's because I was looking for a down vote. I was looking for a down vote, so all I could find was the thumbs down.
Can't believe you do
Oh,
that.
that post on Facebook.
Yeah, and you
I'll fucking show you.
down thumbed the wrong thing.
I did down thumb the wrong thing.
Fucking dumb.
I thought it was all one post.
You know, it's called the down
Fucking show you.
Down thumb.
You gotta have a serious fucking talk, man.
Down. There's a down thumb and an up thumb. Okay.
I just typed in down because I was just like, maybe there's a down arrow.
What
And
is
there was, but it was blue. And I didn't want the blue and white one.
concordance of iron? Is probably has to do with robot.
Maybe. But what if they worship the god of metal?
Hey, why don't we ask the spy man what the
'Cause,
fuck that is?
Concordance of iron sounds like concordance of flesh, but iron.
Interesting, I guess.
And this describes a really eclectic robot to me.
I think you might be on to something. Or should I say... Peppy, finish it. Finish the sentence.
What?
Finish the sentence.
Thanks
Yes,
to the
man.
Yeah.
Thanks to the lady for the suggestion.
Yes.
You know which one.
Yeah, we all do.
It's Jane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The
Oh,
okay. Okay. Hold on.
Mhm.
Fine. This communication is like speaking to seeds. What the fuck is that?
A seed is a person who is being implanted with a dream bug.
This communication.
Mm-hmm.
So
Is-
using civis,
I think it's writing a letter down. He's talking about writing down. Is it-
writing is like speaking to seeds.
Because it's very primitive and stupid because they use telepathy. This is my theory.
Instead to a fellow of this.
Oh, that should say that's a typo.
Instead to a fellow...
Instead of
to a fellow of the sea.
Fellow
Did
of
Here we
we?
go.
the sea. A fellow of the sea? Like a whale is a fella in the sea?
I think they could be pirates.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on. Did the Oni? Hey Nick, you know
Mm-hmm.
his name was just Oni backwards. Remember that? It's pretty funny.
You know?
He tricked us with that.
That was one. That
He
was it.
tricked us. I'm about to trick you with Gip, too.
The party was really upset when they found out that he was an Oni after his name being I recall that vividly.
It's an inspired move.
Where's my notes? I swear
You
to
know
God.
how some of you find that process. But I always found it to be based
What process? Process
of speaking to plants to help them grow.
it
I
is
don't
pretty
know.
based. Yeah.
Based way to
I do think it
grow
is
a
pretty
plant.
based. But-
Kind of
That
base,
that's
red
that's
pill.
what that word is and how it's being used.
Why
based?
take the time to garden when you can simply have been
Yeah.
try to let the girl up for air now and again talking about a whale. I know you're
Yeah, actually, you're right.
predilections.
I know you're pretty.
Predilections.
Yep, you got it.
Sound it out.
Predilections.
Predilections.
She may be a doomer.
Boomer.
Boomer.
Boomer Zoom?
I think I know who that is, but
Is it? I don't know who it is.
somebody who's drowning.
Drowning.
It gets Renando.
Fernando can't drown, so it's okay.
Similar.
Yeah.
Can't wait to die. Chill. Die.
Crush, kill, destroy, swag.
Yeah, I think we cracked this. So I think we're I think we're good. I
Yeah.
think we're good.
Yeah.
Do we take this to the Men in Black?
I don't see why
Um,
not.
Can we do that quickly, because Peppy ate a single what looked like a French fry, but it didn't taste like a French fry at all. It was sort of
It was
sopping wet.
green.
And he feels like his stomach's about to explode, so he'll shit his pants and fall asleep in about 5 minutes.
As I thought you might.
Inside the restaurant.
We eggs the restaurant.
So you want to run sprinting over to Night's Rest, shouting. You're already in Night's Rest. Shouting into your thing, going, "We got stuff! We got stuff!"
Yeah.
Yeah, really loudly. And make it really clear that it's ascending
Okay.
stone.
We don't have to go through the whole rigmarole. You can meet up easily enough. It's not that complicated. He's got a safe house here and everything. But you meet back up with him. Lay the papers in front of him, and he goes over them. Carson Pell. The Moonwatch event. I wonder what he is referring to there. The town? I suppose it'd have to be. Dragon's Kiss. Not too sure about that.
The prophecy. The prophecy.
Perhaps. I'll have to reach out, see if anybody's heard of anything happening in Moonwatch recently.
We went to Moonwatch. We went to Moonwatch?
Yeah, you went
Did we
to
go
Moonwatch.
to Moonwatch?
Yeah.
That was the horse place, yeah?
Mhm.
I wonder what happened to Moonwatch.
Weird.
Weird. Weird. I thought Moonwatch sounded so familiar, but I was like, why would that be the case?
The Devourer has spoken on the turning. And I for one, what the fuck? Devourer certainly doesn't sound good. Excavation, rollout, architect.
Do you have alternative light sources?
Alternative light sources.
Other than a flame?
Suppose you could get yourself a drift globe.
I hold out the glorb.
You have a drift globe.
Glorb, I say.
Oh, I meant like for you, if you want to keep learning this stuff.
Oh. Suppose I could get myself a drift globe. Why?
Because stuff comes out of fires sometimes.
Yeah, cinders usually. What else is this?
No, they'll steal you though. Okay.
No, they'll steal you.
They will steal you and then we'll be alone again.
Project Tetra.
Tetra doesn't mean 5, it means 4.
Not sure what that's referring to either. Concordance of iron.
Who's that?
I have no idea.
Dang.
Monastery. And then this last bit here is just total nonsense to me.
I think
Was
monasteries
talking
in
about-
a dark.
All this talking about seeds and seas and drowning. I'm afraid that's entirely beyond me.
They're torturing somebody.
This is always, in the matter of intercepting communication, you often get something like this, where two people are talking about something that they both know intimately, and so they don't give too many details.
Yes, one would think. They talk about Sally, and we both know that it's my neighbor. I won't say, Sally, my neighbor who lives across from me and is 42 years old and has no children.
One of the most
What are you talking about?
unfortunate,
I talk like that all the time.
one of the most unfortunate things about communication is our ability to stop saying the obvious. If we said
Yeah,
the obvious
no,
all the
I did
time,
that.
my job would be very easy.
I do that in all of my letters. People
I'll
stop
certainly
reading.
reach out to Moonwatch and see anything about that. I'll look into these names, Tetra, Devourer, Concordance of Iron, see if there's anything I can find there. Other than that, a lot of this is difficult to pass. Excavation, of course, I'm assuming has to do with his mines here and at this Holton Hope which he refers to. So I suppose whatever you're looking for in regard to his mines is something integral to whatever it is being planned here.
Guys, we forgot to erase the door on the roof.
There's just a door on the roof.
It's okay.
There's an open door on the roof.
It's gonna rain tonight, and he's gonna know because he's like, I didn't have a skylight.
I
But
didn't
at
have a
the same
hobbit
time-
door installed in the ceiling.
At the same time, his door's locked from the inside, so I mean, maybe he already knows.
It's fine. Fuck him.
Should we go up there tomorrow and close it? Or erase it or something?
This... I believe this is good intelligence, it's just a lot of it is difficult to pass at the moment. It's, we're getting a lot of half information here, a lot of names and not a lot of details. But it certainly points to some sort of grand conspiracy happening, so that's... These others, oblique references, the architect, the lady, the old man... Whatever these persons are, I can't be sure, but I suppose they're conspirators in this
They're evil.
organization.
I mean, I feel like
The noble boy,
they're evil.
I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say that's our dear departed arcade. So this ties into that as I feared. I'll try to look into some of these words, but a lot of them are pretty vague. There's not a lot you can do with something like the old man. And the devourer could... I mean, they could be talking about the god, for goodness sake. Other than that, I suppose you'll just have to follow the trail for now. Maybe some of these will make more sense as time advances, as you follow the path. I'll certainly do what I can on my end, but I think on the ground you might be able to find more than I can. Unless we happen across something that happens to say what the concordance of iron is or something.
Maybe.
I'll check my records.
And the original text, one in all the other languages, that is an extraordinary method of ciphering a message. Certainly points to a vast breadth of knowledge
Yeah, it took us like all day.
on his part and the part of whoever was reading it. They'll have to be proficient in these languages.
Ignorant.
Fellow of the sea, live fruitfully, drowner seeds.
See you later. See.
Well, certainly something very strange is happening here in Cragwall. And elsewhere, from the sounds of it. I believe we're barking up the right tree here. So we're gonna have to chase whatever's up there out. Step by step. His property in Black Pit. I suppose that's probably your next best bet.
I would think so.
Ideally there you'll be able to find what you said you were looking for, which is greater information on locations of mines, which doesn't appear to be reflected here. There's more of a personal communique. Hopefully whatever he's got over there has more business associations.
Yeah.
This is good work.
Thank you.
Good job, Dirk and Pappy.
Yes.
Uh,
Did it.
But this is making it clear. There's a lot more to do.
Uh,
And Bird needs to go to sleep. So
I do need to go to sleep. So Peppy runs to the bathroom and he'll be there for the next 24 hours.
Okay, Peppy runs to the bathroom and just
Okay,
shoots
good
shit
night,
out of his
guys.
ass.
for now.
I guess there's three. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been EBERRON, Little quick one. They broke into a place. They got a big long note. That's the session, folks. Bye now.
Bye.